a she's talking. Island boy. Shout out to the Island Boy Shane. Hey, this Island Boy just goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boy. She token, going to the moon. Yeah. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol.
What is up, guys? What is up? Who we got out there?
What up?
Crypto, you still out there? What's up, brother? Like you back in the gym? Yeah, I'll be going back soon. Let me see. McTavish, and we got Magni. Sorry for the short stream yesterday, guys. Going through some shit. I really appreciate your support and Mr. Big backstage there. Give me the pep talk. You know, it's good to know that I got friends that never turn their back on me. You know, and offer real advice. You know,
hey,
and I'll be real with the situation. What I gather is, you know, she's told me from day one. Her kids come number one, and I know her situation.
Shotgun.
And, you know,
I take a bullet for any of you guys except Morpheus.
Except me, right?
So her kids come number one, right? And everything was good. I mean, we've had some, like, the last year of my life has been amazing with this girl, right? But the last week in general has been really, really horrible with their kids, and you know, I have to respect that. I met her kids; they're beautiful. She got two boys and a girl. They're beautiful children, and I have to respect that. You know, they come first, and she needs some space. And I think maybe, you know, after the Valentine's dinner, maybe I wasn't communicating that well enough, and I didn't give her enough space. And you know, I've got issues. I got communication issues. You know. But you know, I think she just doesn't need some bratty little rich kid getting in her way right now.
Yeah. But you're not a bratty little rich kid, dude. Yeah, you're a guy who just came across money.
Yeah, no, she's an amazing person. I wish you guys, you know, would get to meet her, you know, when you come here. But
hopefully, 2 weeks, man, a lot can happen.
Yeah,
a lot of positive can happen.
She's an amazing person to be around. Like I only remember the good times, you know. Sure, you know, I don't think there's anything that we couldn't work past, but right now, it's just it's really hard for her right now. You know,
it takes a big man to come on here too and publicly speak.
You know, I think I'll just give her space, and maybe if we could stay friends, maybe we can work it out later on in life. You know, when we all work out our issues, because I got issues, but I'm working on them. This is definitely a learning experience.
Right.
You know?
And
so, and no relationships are perfect, you know. It's like, you know, everybody has their issues, and you just try to work through them if you think it's worth it.
Well, you guys are cute together, man. Like,
I know
the way you guys even look at each other. And I mean, like, we all talk.
Person, dude. Like the most positive. She lights up every room she goes into. You know, like she inspired me to stop drinking.
Well,
in September, I haven't had a drink since, and I still don't like even after this, and I was like heartbroken, and I still am, you know. I could very well go out there and grab a beer, but you know what? I'm not going to, because
you light up a room too, dude.
I'm doing it for myself, you know.
Remember that you light up rooms too, man. Your laughter, that little laugh, you may not think, man, it is. People love your laugh, dude. Like when people hear it, you know, like even when you're not happy.
I'm a happy person, you know.
Even when you're not happy though, you still manage to like put on a smile. To laugh at yourself, laugh at situations, like how we all stayed privately and kind of talked last night after we turned the live stream off, you know. And I mean, you weren't happy, but you know, there still was that you're not a miserable person, you know, which shines through. And when you come into a room too, I mean, you definitely are a noticeable guy, you know, the way you smile, especially with pretty girl like that on your side, man. You lit up the room by more than her.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it.
Oh,
but
I got
shotgun.
it.
But,
Hey,
yeah, I
everybody.
appreciate the support, guys. I really wish her the best, and I hope we can stay friends because we're like she's an amazing person.
Yeah, well, you both are, man. That's why. Hopefully, it works out for the best.
Look, for one thing, it's hard dating any woman with children. Period. In this day and age, you know, it's hard for them to raise their kids. It's hard for the family to accept you. I mean, there's so many complications there.
Well, my number one goal was helping her get to reach her goals. With them because the amount of financial freedom she's been able to get with our group. I think that's a beautiful thing. It's really helped her out a lot. With the amazing opportunities we have, and she's going into the what do you call it? The piggy bank.
Nice.
And, I'm going to help her every step of the way. I want to be her friend first, and we'll work it out later on. But yeah, it's
that's mad fucking mature too, brother.
It's hard.
Really
That's hard to do, man. But I mean, if you can do it, I mean that's good because you're a good guy, and I think you could do it. It's hard sometimes to do that. But if anyone could do it, you could, man.
Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna work on myself and.
Dude, take all the positive out of it. You lost a lot of weight, like freaking Maddie.
Man,
Maddie said.
We've had an amazing year of our life together.
But look at the changes just in you.
She still talks to me.
But I think a lot of women. Hold on, my little 2 cents. I think a lot of women, and I'm not saying this applies to her or anything. I think a lot of women, they want to see how you'll respond if they decide to walk away. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There are women that play that fucking. Oh, I said it.
They want to make sure you don't turn into a crazy
freaking game. There's women that play that freaking game, though. I know exactly because if you don't respond right, then they're just gone. And I've had girls that years later were friends. But you didn't pursue me. Well, you seemed pretty dead set that you didn't want me to pursue you, and I'm not going to make an ass out of myself.
Right, I'm not chasing you like crazy. No,
yeah, even if I wanted to, I'm not going to. I've got some pride.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to become the psycho stalker because
Hamish says, BlackSheep is the man. I don't post much in the chat, but I stay low key, and you guys are chill ass.
Chill as fuck.
Chill ass.
Oh,
okay. Oh, you said
must be all the dank weed. Speaking of,
right on, man. Thanks for coming on the stream. I love it.
Yeah, gonna get the apple pie staff.
Yeah,
still, he's never seen me when I get mad at somebody. Then you guys are somebody sneezes, I'm like, look, I'll kill you.
Yeah, or when you talk about Hex.
Oh wow, who said the word?
Don't get me start talking about Hex.
Who said the word? I didn't hear it.
It was said it once, and
me.
Morpheus said
I got
it
one
once.
of them. Yeah, I got one of them.
You actually didn't hear it?
Remember, I've done
the usual culprit.
3 days. 3 days, folks, without saying it. 3 days.
Well done, Mikey. Well done, man.
Mike has his own sticker now. Like you said, the F word sticker.
Well, you haven't really opened your mouth in 3 days either.
That's how I stayed quiet. Was I didn't talk for barely 20 minutes of one of the episodes. I was on my phone no F's for me.
Don't drop the F-bomb.
Yeah. Yep. No F-bombs.
Uh-huh. So we probably think it's like the F-bomb.
There's a song in there, but I don't want to sing it in case you get copyright stricken.
Well,
oh man, I can't wait till we get this when Lambo, yellow Lambo.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, I was trying to explain to Jennifer and I couldn't remember how he was singing it, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "BlackSheep's got the recording. Hopefully we have a song from it. And you'll see that guy's watch. He's gonna use that. That's gonna blow him up. He's gonna be like, yeah, that's me."
Right.
He's gonna become a hardcore D-Gen Schiller. Dude, that would be a good trade-off. Be like, look, man, we made you this song. Get people over here now. Like, we made you a song. You have your own. Like, you don't even have to make a song now. Remember, he's like, I have this sound I want to share with you guys. This sound, and I was thinking he's gonna be like, ah! That's the sound they know me by. What is that? It's a dying monkey in my village.
I used to do something very similar to people. I used to say to people, hey, I got a great noise to make. You know how that noise goes? It goes, ah!
There they go. Or was it, what is this?
All right. It sounds like
The
both
most
of you guys
annoying
are
sound
taking
in the
a shit.
world. Remember on
Just
Dumb
saying.
and Dumber? When he's all, what's this? Ah!
I feel like I should be passing you both the toilet paper right now.
Oh, I guess it's safe to say there'll be no pegging for a little while.
Well, lucky you.
Right.
Well, that is a plus, I guess.
He's probably copyrighted his Yellow Lambo song and he's going to sue. He's waiting. Right? Dang Nigerians. That's the newest scheme. They let us hear their songs with no beats, knowing how our group is. Then we make a song and they're like, we got you, mother effer.
Well, I think we
You
should
are
have
being
used
sued.
that Indian guy that says "Win Moon, Win Lambo." We should have used that already and somewhere mixed into something.
Weren't you in that yesterday when the Nigerians came and sang a song? You didn't hear it?
No, I missed
Oh,
it.
wait. It's way better, dude. You wait.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, Mamma Mia or someone's making it a song. Is that who you sent it to, Black Sheep? Mamma Mia?
Yeah, he's gonna cut out a beat.
Yeah, good.
Dude, his beats are fat, dude.
Man, look at my dessert.
he
Look at
used
this.
to
Yeah,
be,
I can see how big that's a
he
nipple.
used to be,
Michael, look at my
Look at the
dessert.
dessert. It's apple. It's called apple pie stack.
Mike,
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, he used to be on a
diabetic?
label, right?
Michael, you're diabetic, dude. This is why you don't let your wife come with you.
What?
Yep.
Say it again. What?
I couldn't imagine being on a record label. They just stifle
Yeah,
creativity.
Mamma Mia used to be on a indie label or something like that.
I was on
Dude.
Smallwoods, like Getaway Records. When I was doing shows with you and Favorite Mistake, we got signed to Getaway Records. That was a tiny label out of Seattle.
Nice.
That was fun. But I
I
did
used to make a bit
3
of
times.
electronic here and there, but it mostly sucked.
Was
First
that down?
time-
I used to make a bit of electronic. Most of the shit that I made sounded too fucking commercial, though. Oh, I just said the word.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
did.
got way too. I got way too casual for a second.
I was told in like 2008 probably that the whole music industry was about to go the route of DJs and electric music, like making all the money. And I was like, never. You'll never be able to replace bands, because this guy worked in the industry and he's like, if you guys can get like a somewhat decent offer from any label, take it, because you might not ever get another one. And I told him,
Yep. And then you know what happened?
you're an effing
Skrillex
idiot.
came along to prove the point.
3 years later, Calvin Harris was like the #1 paid entertainer in the world, made like $50 million just going. Buttons. That's it. You know,
Right there. That's another set. That's another set of samples from Mamma Mia to make into a beat right there. I mean, seriously, come on.
dude.
That almost got me a copyright strike.
Calvin Harris, dude. We used to get paid like the opening of what's the name of the nightclub at Caesar's Palace at Fudge. I almost said it. I stopped myself. I said fudge.
Pure?
The real after Pure, whatever it became. But Calvin Harris and Travis Barker did like an opening, like Travis with the drums, and so I knew Travis was going to be there because the girl I dated his girlfriend, knew his girlfriend from childhood, so we knew he was going to be there, and I knew he was getting paid really well. Calvin Harris got paid like $1.2 or $1.3 million for that one night. He played like all opening weekend, which was like 3 nights, and he was getting paid that same amount every night. Meanwhile, Travis got paid. I mean, I don't know. He got paid well, but not even close to what Calvin Harris got paid. And Travis Barker was a way bigger name for way longer in the music industry. And
Yeah,
Calvin, ridiculous, dude. Could you imagine that to be a DJ? 1.2, 1.3 million a night for 3
What
nights.
for? Pressing a play button? Come on, man.
You would walk up with your laptop, you plug it in.
Hey, hold on. He had some custom stuff though. He had some custom stuff.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But for the most part, it is walk up on stage, plug the laptop in, hit the play button, and make the Jesus pose every 30 seconds.
Pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't forget to scream into the mic. You know.
Okay, but you can say the same thing. You can say the same thing about Skrillex and all them other ones too. So it is what
Skrillex is a real musician. Do you know who Skrillex is?
That's Sonny Moore. He was from first to last.
Yes. I've had that conversation.
What are we missing one, EJ?
Yeah.
He said it.
Okay, PCM Jr., calm down, buddy. Yes, Sonny. What was funny was because I don't like that kind of music, and I said to somebody one day, if I ever did get into that kind of music, only Skrillex. And that's when I was literally wearing a from first to last shirt, had no clue. I can go grab the shirt out right now out of my thing. My buddy was laughing. He thought I was joking, like, haha. And I'm like, what? And he goes, you know who Skrillex is, right? And I'm like, yeah, the DJ. And he goes, he's Sonny from your shirt, you idiot. And I was like, oh, I feel stupid. Like, really?
Okay. So
I had no clue.
So
you know what was
Calvin
really cool
Harris.
for me is when I actually found and got to see the videos of when he was making that collaboration with the Doors. That was pretty cool. Did you ever see that?
Mm-mm.
When you get a chance, look up the Regeneration tour or whatever it is between Skrillex and the surviving members of the Doors.
Jay
Wow.
Everson, what's good, man? Solitude is a blessing.
But you got Calvin Harris, Skrillex, Steve Aoki, and then who else is the other
Aoki was one of the big ones in Vegas too. Like,
yeah, who else?
Wasn't he from Black Eyed Peas?
Throwing cake at people.
Isn't Steve Aoki? Wasn't he part of Black Eyed Peas?
Nope.
Wasn't he part of? I thought he was part of something else.
Yeah.
Was he just a DJ then?
Yeah, he was just a DJ.
Okay. I thought he came DJ through another.
Apple the Up, Fergie, and some other dude. Forget the other one, but it definitely was not Aoki.
Asians, they all look alike, you know.
The celebrity DJs in Vegas made a killing.
Pigs had a massive little move.
You know what I used to see around town that was a celebrity DJ? The dude from Jersey Shores.
Oh, wow.
Holly.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his name?
We got 20 people out there, guys.
I like the button. F it! Yeah! F it, Crypto Black Sheep.
That's some good parenting right there. That's some damn good parenting right
there. There's going to be a CPS investigation.
Hey, before I say that the piggy bank's coming out, are getting dropped.
Next Tuesday, I think.
Next Tuesday? Okay.
Is that what it was? Sheep listen to the whole thing.
Oh, Tuesday? Man,
Sheep, is that when he's launching the piggy bank next week, Tuesday?
What's
next
that?
Next Tuesday, March 1st.
Piggy bank. Is it next week, Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, get your LPs launches Tuesday. So 1 week from today.
Ian J, you should be happy. It gives you an excuse to cabbage hand other stuff so you can buy that.
No, actually, I figured I'd got dogs to earn pigs, but I don't have enough dogs to earn enough pigs. So I'm still doing like that $500 every week.
How? Did you cabbage hands for your layer 1 stuff? How the hell do you not have enough?
No. What I did was fucking I took my 20,000, put it in master nodes, and then I put out the 20,000. And then I pulled 15,000 off, and I got my drip accounts net positive, so we can still keep building up the chain. And so I kind of like saved my drip accounts, and that's kind of like where my 30 grand went. Well, I still got 15 of it in master nodes, but then I got 3 net positive drip accounts. So I don't know. I was trying to save drip accounts. Because you guys are all talking about just roll to save your accounts. I'm like, dude, man, I'm not going to roll back $40,000, $50,000.
Yeah, you
could.
So,
EJ, ENJ, you know what else is net
Easy.
positive right
You
now?
could
That
easy,
F-
ENJ. You really could easily, dude. It's hard for you to hit that hydrate button, but it's only click.
No. Three of the accounts I hydrate. 3 of the accounts I hydrate every day. One account I pull that out and I split them off into other things.
That. Heck no. Hydrate the crap out of that. Hydrate the bejesus out
I got
of
4
that
accounts. I got 4 accounts.
Good. I'm trying to teach you. You want a Corvette or you want to keep driving Fords?
I love my Ford. And that's not the F word either. No.
Yeah, it basically is. Yeah, we said Ford.
Yeah, wait, no, but you made the count a net positive with them.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad like going to Money Mike and being like, hey, I'm gonna sell my little bit of divs I got. What's wrong with the exchange? Like, he was like, well, it's your choice. And I feel bad, but I can't sit here. Like, I realized how much TRX I forgot about that I had. And I'm like, I can't sit here just so that way I can claim 6 to 10 TRX a month from them, I've had that shit, what, 13 months I've been non-cabbage handing it.
What?
ENJ's like, what? You held something for 13 months?
No, I still got divs, but
Do you? How much did you lose? I think I'm down about 2/3 of what I put into it.
I don't even think I've got half my money back. Not even close.
No, not even.
Yeah,
I think it's down because what was crappy was when we all bought it in the pre-sale. Like, remember there was like the different layers or whatever that where the prices got different. It went pretty quick, and we all got good pricing, and it still at launch was like half the price we all paid.
Pig story, thanks. Yeah, cool. Right on. Yeah. I think it's going to be another massive move for the entire community.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna go sign up for my thing, and I'll talk to you guys a little later.
And Shane, and then I got like 2,500 sheep tokens too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do you want to buy my divs, ENJ?
No.
Anybody? I'll sell it to you for BUSD.
Give you $1 for it.
I'll give you a good deal. What it's gonna
got $1. Got $1. I got $1.01 in BUSD right now for you.
Sell it for more than that on an exchange.
Okay, then go get it.
I'm trying to help the community out and give somebody a good deal on some divs. I was going to give them a better deal than what I could sell it for.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, hey, if y'all don't want divs, I mean, whatever.
You sound like you don't want divs either.
Who doesn't want something on TRX? I told Mike, look, dude, it's nothing against you. I've been holding it since the pre-sale. But TRX is dead, man. It really is. And I know Mike always says, oh, no, it's coming back. And there are these NFTs. And I'm always excited. I was always excited. Like, I hope it does. I hope it does.
Yeah, actually, I'm rooting for Money Mike. Just like I'm rooting for Denzel.
But I just think
hey, you know what? Hey, Denzel was slick this morning. I like that. I like Denzel.
Hey,
he came in the room. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, got a new one coming out. I'm like, yeah.
What's that?
Yes, baby, dance.
What's
dance?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can I get a translator?
Yeah. He's talking about baby dripping Forex shark, right? And how the community is doing this to him and stuff like that. And then he busted out like about an hour, about 45 minutes later. Boom, he slid in like, you know what I'm saying? Big O, just like big.
Wait, they're already putting out another coin? You got to be careful, dude.
Yeah.
Putting out too much stuff too fast, too.
Yeah, but he says though, this is gonna be the thing. He's gonna work it out to where if you get a whitelist, if you get a whitelist spot, okay, and say you allocated $500, right? Okay, and those $500 gave out 1,000 tokens, just for easy numbers. Okay, to get a second whitelist spot in the next one, you have to at least have 50% of the tokens that you got from the first whitelist spot to qualify for the second whitelist.
Yeah, but so this sounds almost like a Hobbs though, dude. Like,
right.
but the only difference is they're actually launching the coins. Like, and no disrespect to them, but like that point, to me it seems like it's greed. Like if you're just pumping.
Yeah, but he said that the tokens are coming out are gonna have a use case. But like I say, so people who buy at the top, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? That they have a chance to recuperate their money, but not everyone dumping, like say, you know what I'm saying? So if they buy the top, it'll still be there. And people have to hold to get the whitelist spot in the second one, or if they don't have if they weren't in the first one, then they got to go back and buy some to get a whitelist spot.
Yeah. Well, there's been some pretty, and it's not because of Denzel at all.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few questionable things that have happened in those, in Baby Drip and Kazam, because I have buddies, a lot of friends in it that are outside of our group.
I just got to tell you,
and they talk about like when they're scared, or like when they could, or even in our group, people were talking about there was like 6-7 hours where they couldn't sell. I think it was Baby Drip or Kazam, I don't know, one of them, but you could still buy it. And people were getting pissed because they wanted to sell their shit because their prices were dumping, and they weren't able to because whatever they were doing in the background. Now, my whole point I'm getting at is like you, Ian J, we trust you. Yeah, we tease you. Yeah, because you've been involved in with that stupid dev. But so we don't know who really is his dev. You know what I mean?
I know it's Hexy Lotto.
Hexy Lotto is the dev for
Baby Drip.
I never even knew he was a dev. So is that why he was?
Denzel told us today. Or you know, saying I asked. He told me today. I'm like, oh. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop right then and there. I didn't know that. You know what? I said, well, I don't want to say this. I'm 100% correct on this, but I'm kind of like monkey see, monkey do. And I know some people threw some money his direction, and you know I did too. And money kind of went, you know. And he didn't know nothing about that. I was like, well, I could be thinking of the wrong person, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, that he did say today in the voice chat this morning that Hexy Lotto is his dev.
Okay. Well, when it first started, when he first told me about Kazam, he was saying it was his friend's thing, and it was just a pump and dump shit coin to get the Pajits and all that. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, they're starting a whole like ecosystem around it. And I was like, wait, what? I couldn't keep track.
I told him, I said, man, if I could throw in $500 to get in a whitelist spot, and fucking I'm allowed to dump 50% of it, you know what I'm saying? And 25% to go into the next one, and you're gonna keep letting me leapfrog my money, you know what I'm saying? And keep giving me whitelist spots. I'll hold half my tokens. Yes,
that's hard for you though, dude.
Dude, but hey, if he's 10, 20xing,
but is this another reflection?
$500 20x any day of the week.
Is this another
every month? I'm like, dude, I'm rooting for you.
But is this another reflections token?
Yes. All of them have a reflections token.
And that's all leaves like potential weak spots in the code too. Like even I know Don, he's not the biggest fan. A lot of developers aren't the biggest fan of them because they know what you and I, like as an investor, I think frick yeah, like hell yeah, I want to make more, right? But then whenever I hear the guys on the other end talk about it, it's always been like, huh, okay, that's why H&W, when they were originally going to go to a reflection, I don't know if you remember this, originally they took that away because of the exploit of that it opens up.
Well, like I said, I'm just in it. I'm for the pump and dumps. I'll hold 50% of the bags. If I, you know what I'm saying, I'll hold.
You ain't going to be able to do that. It's going to burn right through them little cabbage hands. You're going to have freaking boiled cabbage hands there just falling right through.
You like my pot roast? I should look good, huh? No, man.
They look good.
You know, hey, like I say, man, hey, greed will make you do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll hold 50% for a month. But no. What he said was, instead of selling the 50%, you could loan it against something else and borrow against it to do the next program. And I think I can lend it back to him.
Now, I fully like. I think that Denzel is he's really good at what he does. And I believe him. I trust him. He's honest. And I think that if he's got the drive, that if he can get a good community and everything behind him with his like speaking abilities,
good dev behind him.
Yeah,
great ideas, and he can push a product.
He's a salesman for sure.
Yes.
But he's likable because
love seeing him dance.
He kind of has that no bullshit like Philly attitude about him. But yet he's genuine too.
Yeah.
Except for that mustache, he's got to get rid of that pedophile mustache. I can't invest in anything with that pedo stash. That's the truth. It's the pedo stash. With BlackSheep, when he had that creepy stash, I couldn't have invested in him for that month. Maybe 2 weeks, but whatever.
Hey Steve, how you doing today, brother?
Oh, you're muted.
Your mic's on.
You're muted, Sheep.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good, man. I think I'll be all right.
All
Oh,
right.
you're gonna be better than all
you're
right.
a fucking millionaire, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, you just said it twice.
Seriously, man.
Yes.
Effing million.
Come on.
Yes. You know what, dude? You know what?
Hey, but guess what? But being a millionaire doesn't make you happy or buy you happiness.
No.
No, money
But it
doesn't
makes
make you
things
happy.
easier.
When people say to me like money, like if somebody said, I don't remember who I was, but you could see my car outside the place, and they said money doesn't buy happiness, huh? I'm like, no, but it buys fun. Oh,
That's
is that
what I
7-Eleven?
was saying earlier.
Yeah.
At
Sounds
7-Eleven,
like
I
a
was
test
not
to
as
me.
bad.
Sounds like a test to me.
Money doesn't buy happiness because I mean,
No.
it brings like the
Money
good
is
times.
nothing more than a construct designed to facilitate trade in lieu of there being any proper agreement of barter or trade. That's why money exists.
But it gives false. It does
me
give
being
false
around all
happiness
my
to people.
grandkids and my kids every day. That's my riches right there.
Yeah, exactly. See, and
That's
you're
my
full of
riches.
shit.
To be able to have free time to do whatever I want,
Chris.
whenever I want, take them to school, pick them up from school.
You
Just
mean
making sure you don't
any
turn
reason
into a
not to
freak
work?
stalker, bro.
More than
That's
$1 million
all it
bucks.
is.
Morpheus, you hear them? He sounds blacker than you. Any excuse not to work. He's all, you know, my grandkids, I got to walk them to school because they can't walk 20 feet across the street, you know.
Then it's a boy and a girl, and they're like pre-K, kindergarten, first
It's
grade.
okay if you got a little brother in you and you ain't wanting to work, man.
Here we
Morpheus worked enough for both of you.
Hey, I was raised by a black man, first of all. I was
He's
raised
all,
by a black
it ain't my fault.
I was raised by an educated black
Yeah,
man.
but that black man worked. Where did you learn to not work?
BG&E, he was a meter reader for 15 years,
Look,
and then he went to AT&T.
You know,
Yeah.
I
All
got
right.
You're a rich kid. I got to tease you because I know you're an
well,
old
yeah,
man rich
you
kid.
know, he's of course he's going to complain, Shane, when the public's all up on his public beach. You know, he can't have that,
Right.
man. It's horrible. Understand his blight,
Right.
You know,
Get off
the
my
struggle
family's
of the wealthy.
estate.
You know, I've always
stupid.
when I've always said from the beginning, like my goal wasn't to be rich. You know, my goal is just to have financial freedom.
Financial
and,
freedom, baby. That's
and
what it is.
disconnect from the rest of
and be
the world.
happy.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
show people that there is another world out here that is changing lives, and you know, why not talk about it every day? Because it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
awesome.
and we're living proof.
That's
Shit.
why I'm
Me and
here.
you,
Yeah.
we used to be struggles.
I've changed a lot of lives. You know, we changed a lot of lives together.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
get,
Change,
you know, I get
change,
badass
change
comments every day from you guys.
Like yeah,
Well,
like
I'm not going anywhere. You know,
like
it's been
you
a fun ride.
changed my life the last year, and I remember I found
the
right
balls.
a year ago
I still got that message on TikTok.
on TikTok. You said, "Come, I'm going to change your life" or something, and
Yeah.
because I hit you up and I'm like, "Oh, dude, you're still doing the Bitcoin stuff, huh?" And you're like,
Yep.
"Come on, I want to change your life," and you did, man. I mean, I still would have been in a good position with my master nodes, even if we didn't come back in contact, but I wouldn't be to the point I'm at where like as long as the crypto doesn't crash, I never have to work again. You know, I wouldn't be at that point yet. I might have been there in another year without you, but you really pushed that. And what's cool too is because of that interaction with you and coming back with you, how Rhino and I started teaching people about master nodes, and in the master node groups, I have people that sometimes privately they DM me, sometimes they do it in the group, but they tell me how I've changed their life. And I couldn't have gotten that opportunity to change their life if you didn't, you know, give me the opportunity to come back into your life, dude. So I thank you for that, man. Like you're good.
Sure, man.
You're a good dude, man. I mean, you know,
Yeah, that's how we
I've
do
known
it.
you 17 years, but we didn't really get close till the last year, you know. You know, even when there was times where we would see each other every weekend, dude, for months on end at shows, and we still never got as close as what this has brought us, dude.
Oh yeah, I
What's
know.
up, what's up?
Yeah, Christmas brought us all together.
Yeah, matter of fact, my son's getting like 8,200 back on his tax.
I got
And then somehow, out of all of that ether, out of all of that, you've managed to somehow end up with me in the mix as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got pudding pie.
Damn, Aussie just thrown in there somehow. He probably was still wearing diapers when I met you, Sheep.
No, but like I said, I told my son, I said, hey, take your 8,100, 8,200. I said, throw it all in master nodes. Boom. I said, set up like 2 or 3 master nodes and just let it run. and then just still do your Uber Eats and stuff like
I
that.
forget, like, I actually forget sometimes. Did you guys actually had like a full-on life of music and like, you know, bandmates and all that sort of shit before crypto? You know?
Yeah, I've been to a few of his shows, you know, and you know, I remember when
Morpheus was telling briefly on the back.
And that's sort
didn't wanna
of
tell anybody
then
about
gives a bit of a
Bitcoin
point to how I've always said, like, whenever you check into crypto, it's like everybody's 25 again. It doesn't matter, you know, you could be you kind of forget the difference in age group and all, because we're all just there for the same purpose, you know. It's like it's fantastic.
Well,
the
like Sheep
community,
and
the
I,
way that people share.
People probably don't perceive us as old as we are, but 17 years ago, this butthead, I almost said effer, this butthead and I were like doing shows all around Vegas, you know, like, and we were in our mid-20s already, just tearing that town up. Well, I was tearing it up anyways. And Chris was always fun to watch, whether there was 5 people in the audience or 500, whether he was playing at this place, what was it called? Something John's, the one we used to play right off the strip with you guys. Or at House of Blues, he gave the same show, dude. Big John's, remember that place? Big John's. You were the first play. We only played there with you guys. You'd be like, you want to play a show? We're at Big John's. You'd be like, screw it, let's do it.
What's wrong with Big John's? Big John's at a gas station about 2 blocks away
It
from
was
my
just
house.
a random little bar right off of the strip. It was like, you know, just a weird spot, but it was cool. We did a few shows there together and stuff. Like, you know, like when we would do shows, if we needed another band, I'd hit him up and be like, hey, we need another band. You guys got anything going on? Or vice versa. Hey, we need another band. You want to play that 12 o'clock spot? Like, damn, I'm getting picked for the 12 o'clock band. That's bullshit. Yeah, we'll do it. You know, but in Vegas, sometimes
struggles,
12 o'clock, sometimes at 12 o'clock, band can be a good spot if you got a lot of drunk people that have been getting drunk all night. But that like 9 to 10, 9 to 11 spots were like usually the best. And dude, I had a 2 o'clock spot once at Cheyenne Saloon, and it was our first show ever and favorite mistake. And it was packed still because everyone was drunk. And I was like, I took this spot because no one's supposed to be here. And they were like, too bad, dummy. Like, because it was our sponsor, MDV Entertainment. It was their anniversary party. He's like, too bad, dummy. I knew it was still going to be packed. Get up there. And I was like, all right, fellas. They were all like, dude, you said this was going to be almost nobody here by 2 a.m. because we wanted to like knock the dust off for our first show together, you know? And there was still like probably 100 people in the Cheyenne Saloon. Cheyenne Saloon's not big, so 100 people is a good amount of people.
Well, you know, there was a good
Shane.
Yeah.
Cheyenne Saloon's bigger than Double Down.
Yep.
There is actually a good point.
That was
November
12th, 2020.
Yeah, look at me. I'm in. I want to learn how to trade. I only do staking. And I didn't have a clue trading. Like it was a whole different world because those were the only 2 worlds I knew of was trading and masternode staking.
Yeah.
We knew Ponzi's and Ponzi's. And
I had no clue. I had no clue. And he was like,
want to tell anybody about Bitcoin.
Hey, Shane was like sheltered like I was, but he was sheltered in crypto like I was sheltered in real life.
I was over in my little corner like,
like no, there's nothing else matters except trading and masternode. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I was like, this is lovely.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally got it going.
And I never did the retail trading. So I thought that's what I was going to learn when I got back in contact with Sheep. Like, what else could there be? What else could there be other than, I mean, there's masternodes and there's trading. What else could there be in crypto? Nothing.
No, wait. There's pork, and then now what's chicken?
Okay, but dude, that was pre-Tron. That was pre-TRX.
No, that was in the middle of TRX.
That was in the middle of
Tron. Yeah, right in the middle of Tron chain is where I came back in contact. And luckily, I was like trying to sell off some. I went to go try and sell off some of my masternode coins that weren't doing as well, but were still in profit to go into Tron chain, and I couldn't get it quick enough because I wasn't going to dump it because I held so much of it. I didn't want to dump the market. So it took me like 3 weeks to get it sold. And I kept telling him like, dude, I'm not flaking. I'm just getting the money. And then right when I get the money together, he's like, fuck I said it, but he said F Tron chain, go to Flow, go to Flow. And for like 6 weeks, I was in the group, and I kept telling Rhino I'm gonna bring him in as long as this stuff's legit. That I trusted Chris, but I still needed to make sure because I didn't want my friend to get hurt because I watched him lose, his life savings already once in crypto. So I was into Flow for 3 weeks. I was in the group for about 6, and then I was like, it seems all legit. Come on in. So he comes on in and joins Flow at the all-time high of like $1.25, $1.50, whatever it was. What was it on Christmas, Rhino?
Yeah.
It was all-time high. And like he almost made the mistake of dumping all that money into Tron Chain because Money Mike from Divs was like, oh, Tron Chain, you got to put it in Tron Chain. And I didn't know enough to just argue with him, but I was like, well, Black Sheep wants the other one, And then the next morning you met Black Sheep in the voice chat or whatever?
Yeah, I was ready to go in a Tron chain because that's what I was told. And then Black Sheep, first time I met him, he's like, "No, fuck that. You want to go in a Flow." So, but Tron chain died.
And I'm like, you want to go
2
into
days
drip
later. Yeah.
You want to go into drip. Thank you for the $5. Hex Tweaker. We got more. NJ was defending you from PCM jibes yesterday. It was touching, but mega gay. Thank you.
Well, we're going to have to defer to the Hex Tweaker here because if anybody's a gay expert over Shane, it would be the Hex Tweaker.
So this $5 is going towards the mega gay fund.
The mega gay fund, yes.
Yeah.
The Hex Tweaker mega gay fund.
But it's not going to meth because he gave it to us.
Right. So he can't smoke that shit up.
Right.
Hey, we need to get you should
doing good things here on the Black Sheep Show.
You should get a button that every time someone does super chat you, like how you got the Hobbs one that comes and goes frag, something like that,
Right.
Make it fun, People like that stuff.
Yeah.
They love that. Little fagged across their screen with Hobbs and good stuff. I mean, who wouldn't love that?
Well, we learned a lesson from Hobbs.
Let's see if my 24 hours I think is almost up. Like this new thing with CRO. There it is. This new thing with CRO where you have to if you whitelist the new address, you then have to after all the phone codes and your two authenticator blah, and then you have to wait 24 hours to send it. Like this is ridiculous. Like it's the first time I've had to do it, and I'm waiting because I'm trying to send my $6,300 worth of dye that I had waiting for Richard Gayhart for the.
I wonder if
the screenshot.
Hang on.
You called him Braveheart, did you?
No,
Richard Braveheart.
No, Richard.
I wonder if Facebook picks this up. Hang on.
Yeah, it'll probably pick that up. Hopefully not, but.
Oh, it didn't pick it up.
No.
Oh, it did.
It did.
It did. Yeah.
What were you
it took it a minute to it took it a minute to catch up with it. It's funny. I had to probably go back and really listen to it. Wait a minute. What is this?
Well,
Richard Gayhart. That should be his name.
Richard has Shane's heart
we'll call
in
him
his hand.
Richard the
He's
Bruce.
got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
In his hands, huh?
Are
you really singing? You really singing church spirituals right now?
Man,
he's even got you people in his hands. You people in his hands. He's got you people in his hands. He's got your welfare check in the other one. Yeah. There you go. You guys can use that one. There you go. I'm giving you
something's wrong with American.
In Shane in the men brain.
Hey, you know what was not to make light of the situation going on in Europe with the hostage thing, but to them, it's such a big deal. This is going on in Europe. And I was like, trying not to sound like a dick, but I'm like, that's like every day in America that there's like people being taken hostage and like, and like SWAT teams, like, you know, like it happened to my sister's ex-husband. Like I've had it in my freaking family. It's just, I don't know. I just think it's funny that it's such a big deal through all these countries that it's happening in one of them. Like,
well, they don't typically deal with
well, they're not allowed to have weapons because they were all pussies and they were dumb and they gave their weapons up to their government.
Right, of course, because they were dumb. Right.
Yeah, and that way, when there is the crazies, they're like, but that's the thing too. In America, a lot of times people do that, and before the cops show up, some citizen is bang, kills the guy, stops the hostage situation at the start. My sister's ex-husband, though, he took his mom and his brother hostage. At his funeral, his mom was wearing a veil to hide how black and blue her face was, and she deserved every bit of it.
You would support some shit like that.
No, no, you don't. What was wrong with this?
Come on, man.
Guy?
Shane,
What
where are you
was
going
wrong
with the story? Shane, where are you going with the story?
What was wrong with my sister's ex-husband? A big part of it was his mother. What she did to him.
You sure? You sure it wasn't?
He stabbed his brother. I think it was a shoulder. I was trying to tell at the funeral. I couldn't really tell, but I just know he stabbed his brother and he beat the crap out of his mom.
White people?
What?
Are these white people?
They were my sister's ex-husband. They're not blood. They were Polacks, okay? They're not just white people. They're Polacks specifically. Last name Klaskowski. That's all you got to. That's all I got to say.
So right then and there, you should have learned like maybe.
Oh, no cussing, no cussing, no cussing. He didn't cuss. Good.
So I'm just gonna tell you right now that effing Russia just invaded effing Ukraine.
Really?
Oh, really?
Shane sucks cock.
Okay, you can say that. You just can't say the F boy. That was good. You caught yourself.
Yeah, they're showing. I seen leaked videos earlier.
We're changing lives one mouth at a time.
So he just attacked him?
Like he officially invaded?
Yep, officially invaded. What a fucking jerk off.
Oh, there he is.
What?
I knew it was coming.
What? Yeah. I can't even order my dinner at Capri at the fucking place where Capri is going because I say the F word too much, okay? Hey, I'll take the fucking manicotti, bitch.
Oh, come on. We're trying to keep it down.
10's not going to do nothing.
It's monetization.
He said 10's not going to do nothing. Don't be an effing pussy.
Oh, anyway, Exile DJ's saying that's fake news. Well, either who knows if it's fake news or not?
Who gives you, like he's over there? Is he over there?
I think he's American.
All right, then shut the F up.
There you go. But dude, imagine all those poor Ukrainians that didn't get adopted, dude. It's like imagine the Sarah McLachlan videos, right?
Imagine all
after the war.
Imagine all the fucking fine poon.
Oh, you just said F word twice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You said just F and you go.
I'm gonna go back and watch this freaking show, okay? And I'm gonna find out how many freaking F words I said.
A freaking lot. Dude, can you imagine the commercials like after the war for like the Ukraine?
Dude, listen,
Sarah
Morpheus,
McLachlan's on there, and she's
I gotta say something. From now on, if somebody says fake news, and you are like, listen, if something's going on in the world and you say fake news, I'm gonna drop kick you in your face when
You're gonna drop kick somebody. Did you just say F in face?
What this is about anyway?
He just said F in face.
Yeah, it's about Hillary Clinton not getting arrested anymore. You know, that kind of fell out of the news, right?
Hey,
say it's fake news. I'll drive to Detroit and I'll just roundhouse you right in the mouth.
Man, you're gonna roundhouse. What are you gonna roundhouse him in his?
I'll jump off a kitchen. I'll jump off.
We're gonna start a fundraiser to get Rabbit this footstool so he can, come look me eye to eye.
What is Putin's problem with Ukraine?
Ukraine used to be part of Russia, right? But after the fall of the Soviet Union, they branched off to their own country.
Yeah, and they sell all their hot women to America, and he's losing all that money.
I just,
paying for Mike's F as their legendary. You just
Hey,
He's
maybe.
paying for F.
Hey,
Listen, I'm just telling you guys, I'm coming out with my own token.
Maybe
I'm
we
coming
can
out with
start
my
a
own
new
token.
monetization.
Right?
I'm coming out with my own token and my own NFT.
Oh, you need one more F on the counter from him.
Okay.
When he said he was going to kick him in the effing face, and I was thinking,
Yeah, I said
Morpheus,
effing.
is
So
your
what
face
now?
is your
So-
face on your shins?
So go back now. What happened?
So after like okay, so what's really going on is Ukraine wants to join NATO, right? If Ukraine joins NATO, then Russia's like it's going to put the squeeze on Russia, right? And Putin's like, F you, I'm coming after you, and I'm taking everything, and I'm taking my state back. So something like that.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
And I think it has something to do with Burisma and Joe Biden's crack smoking son, and it has something to do with Hillary getting arrested because we don't hear about that no more. And obviously Morpheus or anybody can chime in at any time and just tell me if I'm right or wrong.
You're on the right path.
Where's
But
Chicago?
I know I'm on the right
I don't
path.
want to get
Right?
I don't want to see us
let me
get.
tell you
No,
something.
Chicago would
Wait,
be the one.
anymore, so.
wait,
Chicago would be
wait.
the one we need right now on the show.
Yeah, where you at, Chicago?
If he knows anything about it, he probably really knows.
Listen. I need you guys to really chill the F out with Chicago on this stuff because it's ruining the mood of the group. He's an integral part. He's an integral part of the group. I like his commentary on in the little sound you play when he comes on. What is it called? The
X-Files.
Yes,
I like
X-Files.
him too, but
I like that.
He got too negative. He got personal with attacking. I'm not saying because we're board members we're completely off, but there's a certain level of respect above everyone else that board members should receive, right? I mean, you guys, we're friends. We talk crap amongst each other. It's one thing, but there's if you're not as close with, let's just say JP or Mad Dog, because they don't come on here as much. If you're not as close with them and you're hammering them about personal stuff and going attacking them personally, it's out of line.
Yeah, I like JP a lot. I really like JP. I think he's hysterical, and I love Mad Dog. I love Mad Dog.
Oh yeah, you guys are like.
I went to bat for Mike because I felt as though Mike is like, I'm talking pace car. You couldn't buy that infamy. You couldn't buy the fame that he has. Like it's retarded how famous he is. It just baffles me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't buy that. Like everybody knows he's a cabbage hander, right? Everybody knows he's lettuce, right?
Yeah.
But everybody knows that Chicago is a plethora of information, and as odd as it is in the space that we're in, it's pretty fucking amazing, truthfully.
Oh no. Hold on, Robin. I love Chicago, but okay. Now I don't mind a little bit of information on something. I just don't want 45 minutes of information on the same subject.
Yeah, but you got to understand something. When somebody's passionate about what they're talking about and he wants to spill the truth to you, he's going to do what he has to do.
But Chicago will always.
Hey, what's Rick Ross doing over here with us, by the way?
You ask Chicago one thing, it all branches out to something.
Hey, you look like Will Smith's daddy on that Beverly Hills thing.
Uncle Phil!
Uncle Phil! Change his name to Uncle Phil.
Who's Mark Lanigan?
Funnier if Uncle Phil would have been named Uncle Tom. That would have been hilarious.
Who's this guy?
Who's that?
Who are you talking about?
Who's Mark Lanigan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's Mark Lanigan? Just
Google it.
Oh, we missed an F. Rabbit for rabbit. Add another one.
Okay.
Thanks for snitching on me, Chris. Oh man, he's got a Robusto and everything. Jeez, this guy's living it.
Yeah. Like I said, Rick Ross.
Speaking of a
good
Rick
Ross, I saw the guard coming out. I knew
play Aston Martin music when he comes in.
Speaking of cigars, I actually bought the Jameson Orange. Have you guys tried Jameson Orange yet?
Jaime Garcia.
Fantastic smoke right there.
Yep. If I can get it lit. Windy and cold stuff out here in the patio.
It looks windy. Dry. Dang. Baxter, look at he's over
first dry snitching. Chris, man, come on. Dry snitching like that. Dry snitching. Oh my God. Mr. Captain Hook dry snitching.
What was the name of the? Oh shoot.
Yeah, you almost said it.
No. Trying to think the name of the dude that was with Tupac when he died. I met him before.
That would be Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, yeah. Or it could be an old Suge Knight. Look like he's gonna be holding. Look like he's gonna hold Vanilla Ice over the rail.
He said Suge Knight Suge Knight after 25 years in life comes home.
He don't want to be Suge.
Reading that I hang you off the side of the thing.
Find that shit. Find that shit. I got you Vanilla Ice.
I met Suge once. He's a big dude. Randomly he was like sitting. I don't know if anyone knows Palms Place. So like the other tower at Palms, there's a Rojo bar in there. I walk in there waiting for whoever, like the girl I was meeting. I look back and there's Suge Knight with two hot chicks on him, and I was like to the bartender. I look back. I was like, "Is that shit?" He's like, "Yeah, that's Suge Knight." I was like, "Oh, cool," And then freaking one of the guys from Good Charlotte comes walking in like 5 minutes later. I was like, what the F is going on here? Because both of them this was like 2008-ish. Both were like super well known at that point, And I was just like, this is weird. I'm sitting here. There's Suge Knight with some hoes. Here comes one of the guys from Good Charlotte walking in at the bar. And I was just like, I was waiting for my sugar mama. I was just like, so weird.
Did you go give him a hug, kiss, shake their hand, anything?
When Suge Knight came up to the bar, I did. I acknowledged that I knew who he was.
Sugar mama.
Shook his hand.
Sugar mama, is that what you were calling your lady clients back then?
No comment.
Sugar mama.
Shane was getting pimped out.
Right?
Yeah, Shane was getting pimped out. Didn't even know it.
As long as
he's all, man, you don't bang all these hot chicks. Like, yeah, they all came from one girl. I'm banging this one girl, and she gave a bunch of one number. Like, yeah, she's pimping your ass out.
Hey, I don't care. I don't care, because I'll tell you what, I had freaking fun.
Okay.
So much fun.
She got freaking paid.
Maybe she did, but so did I. Let me tell you.
My boy slavery.
Right. I go back, file a lawsuit in civil court on her. She's like, "What is this?" Be like, "Yeah, all that referral pussy I thought I was getting." Yeah, I know it was up now.
No, tell her you want your cut.
Dude, those girls used to always joke and be like, "I'm gonna pimp you out to my friends," and I was like, "Please do."
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Hey, look at the 1 minute and 20-second mark. I just pace cars on this video. Holy crap, he really is.
What?
He really is. Oh my God. This is Mike. This is Mike.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, just watch. You'll see. This is Mike.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He's screaming something. I think he's screaming rug pull or something.
In the chat.
Right.
Where's this?
Don't miss the fat guy that tried to jump on a trampoline and broke his freaking legs.
Oh, that always sounds like a good time.
Looks like him.
Hey, Fag Rabbit, are you going to be hanging out and renting supercars with us on Sunday?
No. You guys know that I can't afford that.
Well, why don't you bring your electric car and keep his little gay electric cars like keeping up with all these supercars? Look over, there's Fag Rabbit. Can't hear him, but you see him. Come on, you can still come. You just bring your cute little car.
Yeah, for sure. If somebody got a rope, we can tell you.
Yeah, you could tow him in your Rolls Royce.
Mm-hmm.
Ian J's all, that was gonna be my Rolls Royce and my Porsche. Screw you both.
Oh well, I mean, I'm down. I'm
yeah, but you're a tiny fella. You're a tiny fella. You can fit into those little Lambos well.
Yeah. See, I ain't got options. I only got maybe that. That's maybe something else.
The Porsche would have been probably with your size. The Porsche probably would have been the only of the small cars that would have possibly comfortably fit you, because you.
I might get that Lambo SUV, but that's only if my boy comes and he pitches in a little bit on there because he wants to go take a cameraman. And so if not, I'm going like the $5.99, $6.99 cheap shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't mind fucking off some money, but I don't want to be
just said it. He just
I don't
said
want to
it.
be in a car for 4 hours on Monday.
Add one to the counter sheet.
6 hours on Tuesday going home. That really don't sound like too much fun to me.
But the ride we're gonna take, that 4 hours, is gonna be dope, dude. It's not. We're not gonna be going through all the city. We're gonna be going through like hauling ass and like. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you guys how that Porsche handles. It might not be as fast as those cars you guys got, but
see, I don't drive fast, man. And you know,
as long as that Rolls Royce isn't like smoking us, then we're
all. Right. It does 0 to 60 in like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah, well, and then once the Rolls Royce gets up and moving, I mean, then they move pretty good too because they're a big car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it ain't gonna handle like you guys going to the curve. That's why I'm be taking it slow.
I'm going slow. Shit, me and you, we got the back, we got the rear end of this shit. I drive, man, I might drive 75, 80, 90. That's about it. I ain't hitting no 100. Shit, probably not even hitting 85, 90 and shit.
Well, insurance did some of that bad boy though.
Yeah,
Rhino, did you order any radio?
Hey, how long's that track? Because we're gonna stop a couple places right along the way.
There was like maybe one, we stop in one spot and have dinner. I mean lunch. Have lunch up at Mount Charleston. So
but there a bunch of mountains and shit.
With that lodge restaurant.
The little.
That's the only one that's up there I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we going early. What time are we taking off? Like 12?
I don't know yet.
I'd rather do a day run and I don't want to do a night run.
Well, it definitely won't be a night run. But because if there's it's going through like Red Rock Canyon, which is outside of town. It's not mountains, but it's like a desert canyon. You know, you go through there, and then it's fun. That's where last time I got pulled over on a motorcycle and got a ticket. That's where it was. I got cited for doing 132 and a 55. So to give you an idea of what kind of area it is.
Yeah, you know you're talking me out of this every time.
How about what kind of fucking asshole you really are? How about that? Unsafe motorist.
With
no regard for your own life, let alone anybody else.
Should I be doing that in the city then? Should I be doing that in the city?
You shouldn't be doing it at all.
You sure I should?
If you wipe out, your asshole's going to go through your face onto the windshield, and then I'm going to move in there with old Jenny. And
I don't have a sport bike anymore where I can do that. But yeah, it was 10:30 at night out at Red Rock, just me and my friends. There was nobody else out there other than the cop.
By the way, I put a Harley up for sale on my page. If you know anybody wants a new bike.
Whose is it? One of your buddies?
It's my sister-in-law.
Oh, she's a lesbian, huh?
No.
Why would she own a Harley?
She dated a biker, and he was a douchebag, like most are, and he owed her some money, and guess what? She was like, sign the bike over, and we'll call it even. So he did.
Rhino, what were you saying? You sound really quiet. Like we can't hear you. Oh, Rhino doesn't look homeless anymore, guys.
Why not?
He trimmed up his beard and all that. Went and saw a barber.
100% homeless.
No, dude, he now looks like, you know when the homeless guys like go and they clean up for the
now
weekend?
It looks like he looks on the front of the cover of GQ, all trimmed up.
No, not that. No, he still looks homeless.
All suited up.
But he looks like after the homeless guys get their shower and their new clothes at the at the mission, you know, at the Las Vegas Rescue Mission where Jenny worked, you know, they get their hair cut. They're good to go for another 6 months. He looks like that, you know. He looks like a nice, clean, homeless feller.
The homeless makeover show.
Speaker bed likes, yeah. And if you do
He looks like a homeless guy with a really nice truck.
You know what? Put it over the bowl.
Wow.
No, that's what he did look like. Boy, that kid.
Maybe.
2 weeks ago, he looked like he crawled out from underneath the dumpster and stole the truck he was driving.
Comes on after they.
Oh dang, ENJ's in trouble. Look, he had to mute it. Look at the face. Look at his face. He's trying. Look at. Oh, now she's. Yeah, that's right. See, look, she's trying not to beat him publicly because she doesn't want to blacken his eye on video. Give it to him. Blacken his eye on video.
Give him a verbal slap.
Up, Shane.
Give him a
Oh, look at that verbal jab.
Okay,
Verbal
it's
jab.
all funny, Shane, till he turn it on you.
Oh, look it.
She's up in there. She's up in there. She's so excited. She's like, dude, I'm about to suck your dick. Hang up with your friends. Let's go.
She's about to. No, she's about
There we go.
There we go. Well, his son's in the background there. Yeah.
Sneak preview, guys.
Oh.
Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, yellow, Lambo.
Oh man.
Shit's sick. Our resident DJ.
And go.
Yes. Love it.
Red Lambo. Somebody gotta tag that guy. Who's that guy?
I did. I tagged him.
That shit's sick. What's up, damn guys? Oh shit. This is fucking ill. Oh, I just said it again. Oh, love it, man. I love it. Good job. Good job. Awesome. That dude's so talented with the beats.
I know that he with his lyrics. When Lambo, yellow, super talented.
Oh.
That guy's gonna be the next Nigerian rapper. You watch out.
Right.
Shout out to the Moon New.
Man, look at he popped real quick. He's back already. Weak ass. You got no stamina, bud.
To the Moon New.
So how was it, Ian J?
He said weak ass. He's got
what happened?
Stamina.
So we all agreed that she came in the room excited, said, "Get up, I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna suck your cock," and you got up right
No,
there.
I think she was about to.
No. They're watching a movie and my grandson was calling his grandma Heidi for help because they're covering up his they threw a blanket in front of him because they had some titties showing, so they put a blanket up in front of him so they couldn't see. He's like, Grandma Heidi.
I'll be honest with you, I like my story better.
I didn't know your story yet. No. If I get head, it's only before the show. It's what puts me to sleep. I get head on my weed naps around 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Last time you had your pecker like you were probably 20 years old. Don't lie to us.
At most.
What?
At most.
Oh, piggies. Let's go, piggies.
Play some World of
Get
Warcraft.
a screen out here.
Well, let's see what these F-wads wrote to me when these guys. So you know those red things I put on the rims of my car, and I took a picture. They looked really good. So, no, they were like these red rubber. They were protectors for the rims. You know, like the edges of the rims. They protected them, but also looked good. It was red. These things flapped off. One of them, the front left one, was halfway on flapping, smacking my car as I'm driving. And I took a second to realize. And so I'm about to read what their message, because they were like, "Oh, we can give you partial refund or send it." I was like, "F you, you mother effers need to pay $100 for someone to buff these scratches out, and if they don't come out, then we're gonna talk." And I sent them a picture of where you can see them coming off, where they could see my car too and know that like I don't just have like some shitty car. I've got a nice car that their stuff's screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You know what else is screwed up? You're screwed up.
I'll second that.
Oh.
You've also had 3 fingers in your ass.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one now.
You're not going to second that one, EJ?
Nah, I'm not gonna second that one.
Why you ain't gonna back up? You don't know that
not back yet.
As gangster
Shane's
as
booty
EJ
hole's been
was, he
tampered
ain't
with.
nobody's backup. He tried.
The uncle got going.
What's
It
that?
was like shit.
What do you say, Nike?
I said you prefer thumbs to yours, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wait a minute. Your voice sounds very familiar.
Who?
You.
It's your dad, dude.
Yeah, that's
Kind of looks like my dad, actually.
Yeah, that's
no, he's serious. He's
I'm
the
actually-
nice
daddy.
He's the angry white racist Jew that grew up in a black family.
I am not a fucking Jew. I'm
Like,
not a Jew.
Oh, he just said the F word.
Everything else is correct. It's just not the Jew part.
Oh,
I'm not
so
a Jew.
did you grow up like Steve Martin the Jerk? That was your family?
Yes, that's exactly what it's like. Thank you. Now I know.
Are you trying to talk right now?
He came to Vegas and made some messed up glasses and got sued.
Hang on. Is Rhino trying to talk?
Dad, if this is out there, what else is
Hold
out
on,
there?
hey, is Rhino trying to he's real
Is
quiet?
Rhino trying to talk? We can't hear you, Rhino. Oh,
No, he was
yeah,
super
he's
quiet
having a
earlier.
You know, if he could just
I heard
like
him trying
not
to talk
use
and
the effing
wasn't
internet
so
while he's in
loud,
his car driving all over in LA, it'd be a miracle, right? Why can't you just go home and get on the microphone, Rhino, like every other person in the group? No. You got to go out to your car. You got to drive all over
Well,
Hell's
not only
Acres.
that, if he got a dang vehicle that was made in the last like 20, 30 years that had Bluetooth, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. He still has 8-track players in his old BMWs and thinks that's modern technology.
I could have hopped in my car instead of being out here in this cold ass patio. I forgot about that.
You got an 8-track player too?
Nah, I've had a car with one though.
My dad had one.
Well, I could say it was my dad, but then
Hey, Rhino, here's a trick. Keep the phone close. He's like, hey guys. Hey.
No, that wasn't it. I had my headset on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, where'd you go in the house now? You secure?
I had my headset on.
Can you hear me though?
So,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I don't know what's going on. All I was, I don't know.
Here, can you hear me?
Shane.
Can you hear me?
No,
you can't hear me? I can hear you guys.
Hey, Shane.
We can hear you
But
guys.
on your map, I see like it's kind of like a figure 8. So if I want to, I can just kind of cut it halfway through.
No, you ain't bitching out, dude. Ain't no pussy shit going on.
Man, dude, I hate driving.
So do
hate
I.
driving. I
But
get
you
road
never-
rage. I hate
I
driving.
would hate driving if I drove Ford
Here's
too.
the thing, Shane.
like
let me
driving.
break this down for you, Shane, because you don't speak jive. I'm gonna break this down.
I do
What-
speak
Here we
jive.
go with this shit.
Remember where I came from the last 11 years of my life?
What he's
Bro, I
trying to
speak-
tell you is he's too fucking broke to rent a car, and he's trying to get out of it.
No, what? It don't matter. No, you
No.
4 hours is the minimum he can rent it.
No, no. I don't want to be in a car for 4 hours. Like I said, I don't like driving through the mountains going to San Diego.
Yeah, but it's not 4 hours. It's not a 4-hour drive, bro.
It's not straight 4 hours. It's gonna be like
Lunch.
I know, but the next day I got to be in the car and get for another 6
Yeah,
hours.
but you are
Oh,
gonna be in a-
man, you know what
you're
you
gonna
do?
be in a
You
shitty
sit your ass
Ford.
in a chair all day. You
You
don't
ain't
do
gonna be
nothing
in a
You know?
anyway.
shitty Ford with us.
All you do is
bro.
move your toes.
Yeah,
That's
you
Only
ain't
thing
gonna be
right
in-
now is boom your toes. That's it.
Hey,
It's because he
PG.
drives shitty Fords. I wouldn't want to drive. I didn't like driving either till I got a real car like this. Now I'm always like, any excuse, like, I think I got to go drive somewhere. And Jennifer's like, what? I'm like, shut up. I got somewhere to drive.
But I gotta explore sport though. So it's got a little kick to it.
What are you
No,
doing?
the price ain't the price is not the issue.
Dude, if he,
We're going to have lunch. We're driving
well,
up to
hey,
Mount Carlson.
then rent a car off Turo. Rent a car that's not there
Listen,
off Turo.
Shane, you can't drive up to Mount Charleston for lunch because the cottage it burnt down.
What?
They did?
It's gone. It's
What?
Yeah, it burnt to the ground.
The lodge at the top, not the
The
first
lodge
one,
at
right?
Mount Charleston is burned down.
Completely gone.
Are both of them burned down?
The other one doesn't serve food.
The first one doesn't serve food unless you're staying there, right?
No, the first one is the bar and restaurant. The second one is just for ski rentals, snowboard rentals, and coffee, chips, and sandwiches.
Wow.
Well, no, so there's 3 spots when you're heading up. So there's Lee Canyon and Kyle Canyon. Kyle Canyon's the first one, where it has the lodge, but there's 2. There's the Mount Charleston Lodge, and then there's the other one. There's 2 of them up there. One's like halfway up the road when you get into the mountains.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
left
you.
Side, right?
You go up
to the left.
It's on the left side.
Both on the left. One you have to go up all the way up, and where it dead ends. That's the one I was hoping to go to.
It's only been to once. I'm not sure which one.
The one on the left side that the Indian people used to sit out and hawk that bullshit jewelry, that's gone.
At the very top. Okay. So, yeah, because the other lodge they have there's another one before you get there, before you break off to go to Lee Canyon. But they have a restaurant, but it's like only if you're staying there, or it's always like it's weird.
Well, okay, this is one like it's got the wood fire chimney in the middle of it.
Yes, that's the one I want to go to.
Okay, that's what I've been to. Okay.
Well, they actually both have that. So.
Well,
but the one that
it has an outdoor patio too, though. I mean, it was cold as fuck though. We didn't go out there.
That's 18.
Sorry.
Leave it to the black fellers for the cussing.
Hey, I'm playing catch up.
Hey, quit trying to blame us for everything, damn it.
You better hit the counter there, Sheep.
Now look who's whatever you called it, soft snitching or whatever.
Dry snitching.
Right.
Okay, so that's the difference. One is called the Retreat on Charleston Peak, and the other one was like Mount Charleston Lodge. And the lodge is the one that you're saying burnt down, the one that's been there forever. Damn.
Okay. Let's take some picnic baskets then. I wonder who has room for that. I rolled.
Yeah, that happened like a while back. I heard about that.
Okay.
That been probably 7-8 years. I want to say it counts. That long ago?
I've lived here a little over 2.5 years, and it was still there when I lived there.
Listen.
Yeah.
When
That'd be about 6-7 years ago when I went there.
When we show up for dinner and Wendy has a black eye, you'll listen. I don't want you to say anything to me. Just pretend like you don't see it.
Okay.
No, dude, I'm gonna.
Now, what happens if you have a black eye? Are we gonna take
Oh, I'm teasing the fuck out of you.
Leave it to the darn black fella again.
Yeah, you said you live here too, right?
Black Morpheus is white as white gets. He's got not an ounce of ghetto in his ass.
Yeah, trust me, he's had a couple of ounces and inches of ghetto in his ass.
Fear Nike.
Yeah.
You said you live here too?
No, but my wife, her family's there, her mom's there, so I'm there like at least 4 or 5 times a year. So
okay,
that's like my son. My son goes to Vegas 4 or 5 times a year, sometimes 6 times a year.
Yeah.
I'm here in Santa Clarita, just outside LA.
It's definitely a good meeting spot.
Huh?
It's definitely a good meeting spot.
Right now that I don't live there anymore, it's like people all want to meet there, and
yeah.
Best restaurants.
Well, there's a lot to do here, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, beloved Mount Charleston Lodge destroyed by fire September 17, 2021.
Yeah, what do you think? I was lying?
No, I was wondering how long ago that happened.
No, you thought I was lying.
No,
yeah, you're a liar.
Was it 2020?
It was just last year, dude. 21.
Man, I'm being big. I gotta drink.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, it's probably one of the things that,
Look at arsonist. Nobody was there. That's why.
So much.
Is that why it burned down? Because nobody was there?
Yeah, they probably won't get insurance money because they're probably going out of business. Who's going up there?
Is that time of the year and all that other kind of stuff? And
yeah, that sounds about right.
Man, I loved going to that place. Like, if it was hot in Vegas, I would jump on my motorcycle, shoot up there for lunch, have lunch on their patio, might be like 70, 80 degrees. Meanwhile, it's like 120 out in Vegas.
I was there. It was snow. So there was snow when I went there.
Damn. Dang. Destroyed by fire. Not just caught, but destroyed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, dude, the family who owns it, the Ellis family, they also own Ellis Island Casino. They purchased
Really?
a lot. Yeah, they purchased it in 2008. Yeah. They probably did burn it down for some sort of insurance.
Yeah.
They own Ellis Island. You know they're hurting for money. There's some shit bags for sure.
Man, no. No way.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie Springs isn't around anymore, Baxter. That closed up while we were still living there. Good old Bonnie Springs Ranch. You guys remember that place? That was a cool little spot. They had their little Western shootouts and stuff out there. It was out in Red Rock.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you guys are dumb. What about you, Black Sheep? Do you remember that? You grew up out there. Bonnie Springs Ranch. They have like a petting zoo and
yeah,
like
I remember that.
the little Western town and stuff. Dude, I was like 13, 14. I watched like they hung this guy as part of like, you know, the outlaw when they get him on their whole part of their little show. I still to this day don't know how that thing looked like it really went around his neck and was hanging him. Obviously somehow maybe he has a harness that they latch it into, but it looked real, dude. I knew it wasn't. I was old enough to know better, but I was like, how are they doing this? His body was like swinging. The whole thing to kick in and jerk in. Nowadays, they would never let kids see that, dude.
But I remember this like years ago. I'll tell you that story about the guy. He was This just reminded me of that. But they were doing like the Christ Jesus story, and they did the play, and they like fake nailed him to the cross. But they had tied him, but he was actually choking. But people thought he was acting, and the dude died on there because they thought he was acting, that he was choking, that he was like choking because
really?
of something that messed up. But everybody in the performance didn't know he was real, and he was that.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's gotta be the worst. You up there, everybody looking at us thinking you pretending. Like, man, he's acting real good.
They're like, man, this guy's good. He's good.
Yeah.
That boy good.
Story up.
That boy good.
Yeah, boy good. He ain't good.
Yeah, it's one of those like crazy way to die shows I saw a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Dude, my son used to, when he was a teenager, like preteen, he used to watch that show. I had to stop him 1,000 Ways to Die or whatever.
Yeah.
There's some screwed up ways he would be telling me, like about like girls whose boobs burst in airplanes because the pressure, and they were like new implants. Like
damn.
Like blows up and kills her, and like.
I totally watched one where a husband couldn't drink. He was on some kind of parole or something where he couldn't have any alcohol, so she dumped the bottle of wine up his asshole, and he fucking died.
I know. When I was locked up, there was a dude. He was a Russian guy, and he claims when he was in the Russian army, they used to do handstands and drain bottles of vodka into each other's ass, because that way, when their superiors came up and smelled their breath, they couldn't smell any alcohol because they had a bad drinking problem in the Russian army. I believe this guy fully. I met him in prison. He was a weirdo. Like, how many guys would admit to doing that?
You would.
Not many.
Maybe he just wanted something up to that.
You don't admit to that unless you. And he's all, yeah. He was a weirdo. Like, he used to be in like the Russian circus. He had like these tattoos on his hands that were, if I remember correctly, like they almost looked like some Illuminati stuff with the all-seeing eyes on his hand. But like, I was like, what kind of? He was a clown in the Russian circus. I was like, you were a creepy clown, I bet. Like he was a creepy old drunk dude. His name was Ivan. I remember that. Like
they all name Ivan.
Typical name, like for one of them. But he said that they used to drain full bottles, and sometimes the guys would get like alcohol poisoning, but they were such alcoholics that most of them could take a full bottle of vodka up their ass. And when you take something up your butt like that, it actually, same with drugs, booty rockets. You ever hear of those where they take the syringe off and they shoot it up their butt? So there's less membranes. Yeah, so there's less membranes that it has to soak through to get into your blood system when you go anally. It's something like 3 membranes as opposed to like 5 or 7 if you whatever it is if you snort or do something orally. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care how hard it's going to hit me. No, it ain't hitting me that way. It ain't hitting my butthole. It ain't hitting my colon. If it's got to hit my colon to hit me hard, I'm good. Sobriety's cool enough for me.
You don't want to take it up the chuff there, Shane?
No, I don't care how high it gets me. Dude, you want to get drunk? Not really. Oh, come on. We can drain bottles into each other's asses. Well, you got me there. Okay. Ian James probably would if he thought it was the only way he could still drink his tall cans. He'd be probably doing handstands telling his son, go ahead, stuff a tall can in there, boy.
This is exactly why
You're on mute, Ian J.
Are still making them.
You're sitting on a tall can now?
Not detoxing right now. I might not even drink till I get to Vegas. Might not even drink in Vegas. I don't know yet.
Yeah, we might not let you drink in Vegas.
You ain't even going to drink in Vegas?
I can't drink today. We got to go back tomorrow and try to do blood again. So, you know.
And I have to deal with
I want my house. So.
hallway rings.
Yeah, we're not going to let you drink, so it don't matter. In Vegas, even I'm going to drink, and I don't drink. We're going to all get wasted and then not let you drink at all.
I want to get chocolate. I want to get chocolate wasted.
We're going to be falling over, puking drunk, and you're not going to be allowed to even get chocolate wasted. You're going to get no kind of wasted.
For the display.
No, it's funny. Yesterday, my grandkids, they came home like a chocolate shake, and the other one had a vanilla shake. I said, did that come from a chocolate cow? I said, here, let me taste that. I said, no, don't taste like it came from a chocolate cow. My grandkids look at me like, a chocolate cow? Like, yeah, chocolate milk comes from chocolate cows. Don't you know anything? Don't teach you anything in school? I tried to trick them. I tried to do like 3 years old, 4 years old.
I bet you they know how to put their masks on. I bet you they learned that the last 2 years of school.
Man, I gotta take a shit.
Nice.
I had a lot of catfish.
Thanks for sharing.
That's racist. That's racist.
Stuff,
but I got something for your racist ass though. That's racist.
You don't even know what racism is.
Take your shit at midnight.
Yeah. You keep sharing, oversharing there, Rabbit. You're gonna be in trouble, man.
Well, no, because if you take it at midnight, it's and it goes, it goes
11:59.
Yeah, 11:59, and then it goes to midnight. It's same shit, different day.
There you go. Positive thinking.
Hey Shane.
Very positive. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a picture of my grandkid put on a mask. She double masked that.
Put 2 masks on?
Well, I gotta mute it so it's not too loud.
Honey bun.
Hey, I would like to settle some type of.
Honey bun.
I think that's sexist, dude.
What's sexist?
Why?
It's a grandkid with a mask on putting
Man,
another
after she
mask
done
on
stuck
that
some
one.
balls in a kisser, oh my god!
It says girls be like, and it's already with one mask on, putting another one over it.
Hey, speaking of honey buns, where's your girl there, Chris?
What's that?
Oh fuck.
And speaking of honey buns, where's your girl?
Everybody got quiet. Like,
well, if you didn't watch the stream yesterday, then
yeah, dude, you ain't considered fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even home yesterday.
He knows what happened. He's just bringing it up.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We'll go back and watch the stream.
it was a long stream yesterday, but if you watch the whole thing, you'll get the gist.
Yeah.
Jenny was like, she calls me and she was like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "What?" She goes,
we weren't stream. We only streamed for like 7 minutes.
7 minutes, yeah. Jenny and what, like 2.5, 3 minutes of it was the intro and outro.
Yeah, dude, that outro. I didn't realize how long.
Longest outro ever. I was just like waiting for it to end.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
freaking end. I know. I saw you too, Ian J. Like I saw you like watching it too. Like Come on, dude. Because when it's good mood, I'm like dancing with the whole time.
Just
I'm
so
like,
you guys know, this is the first time. This is the first time I've been on a stream in over a week. Not that you fucking missed it.
Whoa! He said it.
Not that you missed. First time in a week. Over a week.
Oh, dude, I know we've been having foot parties every day. It's been great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was Jenny been on here showing those like little toes?
Jenny bought all kinds of shoes, and I was like, "Those ones you can't wear around Bag Rabbit. Those ones you can." She don't want. She was even like, "Yeah, she don't want you like licking on her toes or like, coming up and trying
dropping
to
my fork at dinner and having to grab it."
Yeah, and then get kicked.
Rather than drop his fork, he wants to smell her feet.
Ew. Right.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden she's like starts kicking her foot. She's like feels like a catfish.
Why does he keep dropping his fork right next to my foot?
Feels like a catfish has her by the foot. She's like, "What's going on under there?"
Hey, I just noticed. Sheep, you got like $15 in what are those things called?
Super chats.
Super chat.
Yeah, one of them someone had to pay for all your F-ups, literally.
Yeah.
All right, the next person to give a $5 super chat gets a naked photo of E&J Cabbage Hands.
Thanks, X-Ranger. X-Ranger says, Black Sheep, thank you for streaming every night. I look forward to it. Thank you. That's why I do it. Comments like that.
Like honest to God, you guys got to really understand that everybody that participates in this is quite the character. Like literally, they're amazing people. Period.
Yeah, except for you, E&J. No.
Except
I'm
for
normal.
E&J,
Y'all are characters. I'm normal.
Except for you, Mr. Cabbage Hands. No, you're one of those.
Y'all characters. I'm normal.
No, you are like a character. Like you look like you got the big head, the little body. You look. Yeah, see. You wear your little Alf necklace. You're like a 1990s like East LA Cholo dropout rapper, dude. When you got your little Alf thing on there.
Hey, you notice he had to pawn a certain item, right?
Oh,
I know. Wait, he's not wearing his necklace.
No, I'll wear my necklace when I go out. I don't wear it like
you
every
had
day.
to pawn it. That's why you don't even have it anymore. It's in a pawn shop.
Wow.
I got it, and I got made a turkey chain.
At the pawn shop. It's what that means in the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Down here at the pawn shop.
Oh shit.
It's the only way to shop.
Yeah, I pawned it for my new $1,200 phone.
Yo,
Hey,
take that out of the
that
box.
man
Let's
will
see the back-
cabbage
let's see the
hand
back of your phone.
anything.
Let's see
He'll
your phone.
cabbage hand his custom-made jewelry.
Yeah, with his Moissanite in it.
I'm glad y'all think I'm that broke. I mean, I'm
not that broke. You might be a
billionaire.
billionaire.
Bro,
It don't matter how rich you are.
Listen,
a cabbage hand is
you see
gonna cabbage.
You see the painting behind his head, the little NFT that he had blown up behind him right there. Okay, like literally, that's his cabbage hand and motto right there. Damn, he took that picture off the wall and a fucking roach ran up it.
Oh, look, he even has a mask on him. Isn't that nice? Look at that.
Yeah, bam. Wash that blood money, baby. Wash that blood money.
I'm pretty sure anybody that's going to be a pussy and wear a mask like that while they're doing their laundry is not washing no blood money.
That's blood. It's
Unless
blood. It has red marks.
it's probably blood
red
that they
blood.
used to soak up from their ass getting ripped up because no man involved in anything like that's going to be wearing a gay-ass mask. Bottom line.
E&J.
Men don't wear masks.
Let's see the back of your phone. Let me see the back side of your phone.
Which one?
Your S, the one your $1,200
As
phone.
opposed to Morpheus, let's see your phone.
Okay. I'm waiting for a case to come in.
Morpheus, put the big lip away.
That's dope, dude. Yeah, you got the gangster mind. Hey, is it squared off or is it really thick?
Ooh. No, it's kind of like.
What do you like it? You like it squared off or really thick?
Let's see the top.
Let's see the top.
men.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that looks like that's.
Oh, that's nice. Listen to him. He's jerking off, looking at your phone. He's like, "Yeah, that's nice."
No.
I'm waiting for my boy to get to the
He's
shop.
like, E&J, do me a favor. He's like, do the split, E&J, and talk on it for me, but do it on camera. Kick them toes up a little.
I'm waiting to get a case. I'm waiting for the case, and then I'm gonna get everything transferred over. Then I gotta put my to a
EJ, I do want to warn you. If he asks you to send him a picture of it while you're holding it with your toes, just say no, dude.
Okay, for you, Shane, I'll say no.
I'm telling you, you'll regret
No,
it.
no, for you, brother, I will definitely say no.
Trust me. Trust me. Now that Fag Rabbit ruined our lunch plans,
Why would we do something like this?
We could still do the drive. We just
let's do the half track. Let's do the half loop.
That's nothing. That literally would take 20 minutes, dude. We have 4 hours in the car.
I thought. Okay, wait. I thought you said it was a 4-hour drive.
No, it's 3 hours. We have the cars for 4.
Well, can we just do like that little? Can we do like one of that? And that'd be like an hour and a half or something.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not spending $600 for a car just to drive it 20 minutes through Red Rock and bring it back.
Well, I thought you said it was a 3-hour drive all the way one lap.
Yeah, that's a far. That first little circle, that first little ring, is like it'll take you 15 minutes to get to Red Rock, and it'll take you about 20 minutes to drive through, and then another 20 minutes back to the place.
Hey, do you know that there was a baby born at 2:22 a.m. on 2/22 in room number 2?
Wow.
And what was the baby's name?
Double Deuce.
Baby's name is Flo.
The baby's name is Deuce.
Deuce.
Deuce is wild.
They said they had something I was sharing earlier that's it was in the Telegram. That this date can be read forward, backwards, and upside down.
Yeah, it's a palindrome.
Yeah, and whatever the other one's called, angiogram or what is it? I forget what it's called.
It's like race car. It's the same forward and backwards.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a palindrome, but it's another one where you can flip it upside down. Let's see.
How are we educated?
Yeah, right here. It's an ambigram. Here, I'll show it.
Hey, we only got 15 likes. Hit the like button. We're playing.
That's the like.
If not, we gonna send Suge Knight Daddy after y'all.
Hey, look at you! See, I saw my thing in there. In his photos, I saw my Jew photo. I actually make a good Jew.
Yeah, the 22nd day of the second month.
Yeah, of course you make a good Jew. You were born into it.
A digital, ambigram, but not one.
I'll be back in a minute.
Regular handwriting.
Oh, you gotta go do some Jew stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh yeah.
Enjoy your matzah soup.
Yeah. Well, it's also the date is also in like that's whatever format.
Hey, you guys think he just took off to go rub his shekels together?
Yeah, he looks good. That's the Hasidic Jew with the curly Q's and
he tries to act like he's not a Jew. He's like he wants to be an Italian so bad because the Italian is the closest thing to his family he could be, right? Because Italians are darker white people, so he's trying. He's trying. He's like, I'm no Jew, I'm Italian. No, you're a Jew. You're a stinky little Jew.
No,
pigs. Pigs.
What are pigs doing?
297.
Well, why don't you just dump yours and find out? He's like, I ain't got nothing left to dump.
I was like, what the? I got more than this. Oh, do you hear? I caught myself.
Holy shekels.
Holy shekels. What am I at?
Gotta hope none of them can build up though. So
16 hundo.
Dang, you got way more than I do. You got I've got what a little over 400.
It's like 56K in there altogether.
Dang, yeah, you've got. I got 25% of what you got in there.
Huh?
So how you gonna? Hey, Sheep, how you gonna do yours? Going to like text and do some weekly stakes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do weekly stakes.
Yeah,
just test it out. See, and if I see some, because I can always restake it. So if I see some action, I'll start staking them out.
Well, I kind of like that idea. Mad Dog, was it Mad Dog that was saying about just stake it like 5 years out, and if you're
and take the 40% loss.
Yeah, because if you're making like, if you make 60-70% gains or whatever, it offsets.
Well, I want to see what the mechanics of it too. Because
it's not linear. It goes and then near like the last like third of it, then that's when it bonus kicks in. So it's not like a straight linear like that. It goes slow, then it kicks up at the end.
At the end of the beginning of the fourth year,
gotcha.
He'll start hitting.
So the pay starts to
Like the
now
last
I
30%
remember
of it.
seeing those.
Oh,
charts.
so
I never
So you don't get the bang too near the end.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Now, do you get daily rewards on those stakes though?
Yeah, you get them, but they're gonna be small for like the first 2/3. Then near the end, it's backloaded to make you want to stay in there longer.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I didn't understand the full mechanics, so yeah, I'll definitely.
Okay, now that makes sense because I remember that chart. I was like, what is this chart showing? I don't get. Now that makes total sense.
So so I should just do like say one pig.
Do a 55-55 stake.
But you have to keep it all the way in the road. Not all the way, but for it to make sense compared to like a hex. Yeah, you put out early 2/3 away. You're not gonna make as much as you would that last third.
Yeah. Well, I
you
mean, if it's
double in that last third.
I don't know if the divs are good. It's a long-term thing, maybe.
Right.
We'll see. I don't know what the hell is he's got going on. So it all sounds good to me.
Yeah, it don't matter because you got drip pay on the daily whatever. So yeah, put that in. I might just do it monthly.
He's got a lot of stuff coming up for drip too.
Yeah,
lending shit.
Hey, Sheep, do you actually know that crypto Bobcat guy that always does the TA on Hex?
Yeah, he was the guy that was running Bitscap when you guys were in Bitscap.
Oh, that was the Bitscap guy. Okay, well, because I posted like that little 5555 sticker, and I was like, did you see it? You made it, and then he left a voice chat like, I don't know if he understood the humor, and because he's like, what am I supposed to do? Ask you to take it down? I was like, no, man, you like laugh. Like not many people make it into the sticker pack, and like you're not even.
Oh, he left? I didn't know he left.
He didn't leave. No, he didn't leave.
Oh no, he's still in there. Okay.
Yeah, but I was like, no, man, like take it as a sense of pride. That's why I was like, check it out, bro. You made the sticker pack, and you're not even like real intricate. Like that's.
Oh, he was in the voice chat.
No, he just left like a voice message, and he's like, "Yeah, I see it, but what am I supposed to do? Ask you to take it down?" And I was like, "No, man. You're supposed to be like, hell yeah, I got my own sticker."
Hey, why ain't I in the sticker pack?
You are all the Jews.
You ain't telling him to be in the camera view.
Yeah, touche.
Yeah.
All the little Jews.
You almost made me say the F word right now, Ian J.
Look at that. We've got plenty of you. Where's all the Jews?
Where's he at?
I just posted one of them.
Damn, that sticker pack got big.
I know it keeps growing.
Yeah, what do we got here?
This thing's huge.
I heard that before.
There's a
I
good one.
I like the one. Look at you, Jay.
My thing is huge.
Hey, where it says moist, that looks like that lady from what's that? What that? Oh, there you go. Look, Christian Rabbit.
Yeah, see, hey.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
It's the cabal.
See, they got you.
Or this one.
Price going.
These are good.
Oh man.
And that snow cone, Mike's even doing like a hell Hitler.
That's probably one of the best. We should really share that one more often.
Which one?
The one I just shared twice. Right here. Like all these. These are the best. Yeah.
Yep.
You can't never trust a guy that wears a towel on his head like that. We should have known better.
You never seen me with a towel on my head.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. There's a sticker with you with the towel.
Pigs moving up.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a funny one. Give me the 12 inches extra girthy.
And all of them, this one we can talk about what you can fit in here and what you can't fit. Double full of this hood. So yeah,
the Hobbs ones are pretty good too.
We have it open, but this is always the $1 million question.
Who's listening to something else?
Yep, this one has an area where you could fit a 22-inch roller bag.
Oh, it's number one bullshit guy.
What?
We hear you were listening to something else.
Yeah, just mute your mic just in case it's copyrighted. So.
Yeah. Then you would become number 2 bullshit guy.
I don't understand what's wrong with these headphones. Why I don't understand how everything else.
Oh, you're wearing, dude. Rhinos was doing that the other day. He had brand new headphones. He was wearing them, and I can hear the Alice in Chains coming over it somehow.
I'm comparing EVs right now because the Kia EV6 came out, and then they got the Ford Mach-E. But I already got one of those for work. So do I want do I want a personal one?
Dude.
Oh, hey, Fag Rabbit. What do you think about that Ionic?
Hey, don't go gay on us right now.
The i5 is dope. The i5 is really, really dope, but it's not getting really good range mileage right now. But I love the.
Hey, don't go gay talking.
Squared off version of the lights and the inside cabin is really nice.
You can't ask homosexuals about EV vehicles, dude. Like, you hear him, he's like, "Oh my god!" It's
Listen, this coming from a guy who bought a front-wheel drive Camaro. Okay, shut the fuck up.
What's a front-wheel drive Camaro?
Yours.
First of all, it's a Corvette. Secondly, if it was front-wheel drive, that would be way more
badass.
badass.
Whatever you're doing.
If it was front-wheel drive, it would actually be way more badass because then it would have all that extra weight of the motor on the wheels. It's rear-wheel drive, like most.
Yeah, you bought a rear-wheel drive because you take it in the rear.
No, because that's what men drive. Because you got to have talent.
No. That's what men that had 3 fingers up their ass drive.
No, 14-inch aquacocks. And it takes a real man to be able to drive.
Clip that, Chris. Clip that 14-inch aquacocks.
Hey, my girl. I understand why she bought me that bidet, dude. She wanted me to suffer. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You get so much more room in the Mach-E. The Ford Mach-E. Now listen, here's the deal on that. It's ugly. This thing's amazing inside.
But there's not a lot of room for guys to go in there and suck each other's dicks, huh?
Absolutely. Look, the thing is what the manufacturing price is, $52,000, is what the dealership sells it for. There's no dealer holdback on that car, and there's no incentive volume on that car. They get a regular bonus, and that's it. They make $350 off the sale of the car, and that's it. So they can't screw you on that.
I'll wait for the Rivian SUV.
Which one?
The Rivian.
Is that actually coming? Is that actually get made though?
It's not out there. They got the pickup truck out, but they don't have the SUV out. It should be out this summer.
Don't go full homo on us with Fag Rabbit and start talking EV vehicles. Come on. You're a real man. He's like, well, I do live in California and I got no choice here soon. I do like Tesla Model S. I like that.
I almost said the word.
You did you? Bad. Or Neos. If you guys don't know if you guys don't know what Neos are, look up Neos, NIO, if I remember correctly. They're Chinese EV vehicles. They make supercars that are electric. They're pretty badass looking. I used to invest in their stock. Neos, they're cool. I think that's one of the ones I showed you guys before. Is it NEO or NIO? I think it's NIO. Yeah, NIO, Neo. If you go to, where are there really badass ones? Like they have these.
Hey, Sheep.
Sick cars.
What's up?
I was having a look at the NFT code just a couple of minutes ago, and I came up with another little thing that's got us a step further, I think.
Okay.
One of the features that we were looking for is that it would sell the right one in the right order, right?
Right.
So I've found a couple of functions that we can make as internals, so they can only be called by the contract as part of other functions, right? That allow us to quickly sort those item IDs in an ordinal fashion. So like, lowest to highest or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. So that means that we'll have the sorting going on, and yeah, that's as I said, one step further.
Just chipping away, huh?
Yep, slowly but surely, man. And the cavalry still hasn't turned up, so
The Neo EP9. That's the one. Look up a Neo NIO EP9. That's probably the most badass electric vehicle they've made to date that I've ever seen.
The Neo?
Yeah, NIO EP9 is the model.
I own their stock.
I used to own their stock. That's how I really know what I know about them, because I used to study them a lot.
I thought I got looked a while. I know Connoisseurs will be doing the EV.
First of all, I'm way too fucking fat to get in that. Okay, let's just call it like it is.
Yeah, but you're not too tall. You know.
That's 22.
Yeah, they got 2 seats wide, so you should be good. It's just the height.
Yeah, we throw an old phone book in there. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Listen,
What's that issue?
Do you carry around like a phone book with you though, man, everywhere you go? So when you got to drive.
No, you got hydraulic heels.
What I'm picturing is the big old thick 1995 phone book from Vegas. It's got the white and yellow pages, and then some bricks like taped to his shoes. That's where I picture it.
Yeah.
Oh, Morpheus did what he always does. He went MIA, huh? He turns off his mic and his camera, and then he just stays on here forever after the show's over. Yeah, he's right above you. Yep, he's up there. Number one bullshit guy. Hey, man, you got to come, right? Even if you just take your own car, you got to come try and keep up with us in all the supercars. It'll be fun to show you that EV vehicles are gay. As we're sucking up all that gas.
Listen, I'm just gonna put this in the chat, okay? You can make your own mind up. I don't care, but that's a really dope. And the price is right on these things, okay? They're not trying to gouge you, okay? They start at $40,000.
My first problem is it says Ford on the link.
Oh, shut up, dude. Listen. Let me tell you something. First of all, stop being a fag. Secondly,
I'm not a fag. That's why I don't drive.
I
Ford.
drive. I do the tax business. Okay.
Exactly.
And when I tell you right now,
what was that?
Fords are holding up like
champions. Oh, that was Hobbs.
Oh, right.
Ford's a Ford is a Ford, which is not a Chevy.
Oh shit.
That's right. Not a fact. He's just hetero adjacent.
So the Performance Edition extended range battery costs $6,000 more, and it actually has less range than the regular extended range battery.
Performance. I
didn't have the audio on.
It's because that's how brilliant people are who buy Fords. They pay
all performance EVs have less
I
range.
didn't have the audio feed on.
Nice.
That's the Lucid Airs are pretty good. I'm taking those out.
Oh yeah, the Lucids are pretty cool. I still own some of their stock.
I got Lucid.
Yeah, and I still own Workhorse, which used to be way up.
Big moving.
I've lost a lot of money off of that one. Workhorse and which one? One of the charge station companies was killing it on their stocks, and it went all to crap. All the EV stocks went to crap except for Tesla.
Damn, look at that pump.
What's that?
Pigs.
Piggies.
Yep. Let's
what's time?
Y'all are going to be making a lot of bacon.
Gotta buy back in on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 50K in there right now. So this thing hits $1,000, that'll be looking juicy.
Oh,
yeah, I think it will. I think it'll go back up there.
Damn, son.
I don't see
That'd
why
be
not.
awesome. Well, look, every other one of the things that he's brought out so far has been solid, right? I mean, just look at Drip and then the Animal Farm and everything. I mean, okay, yeah, there's a hiccup here, hiccup there, but what project hasn't, you know?
Actually, it's not really a hiccup. It's just a natural progression. The way you got the paper hands, and this takes a while for the vault to build up.
Yep.
People just not patient. The one thing I learned with Forest projects, you got to be patient. You patient wins the race with Forest project.
Yeah, because when it pumps is when the vault starts replenishing.
Paying ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is the person who created the biggest red candle ever on sheep is one of the people that keeps asking me what's going on with sheep, and I tease him like, well, maybe if you didn't cause the biggest red candle at the all-time high, we wouldn't be in the position we are. And then he just laughs. I'm like, I'm gonna forever troll you on it, but you know, it is what it is. Don't give me a hard time though if sheep's not doing what you want when you've heard it more than anybody.
Yep. I'm just gonna be buying every day.
Oh yeah. How about your Stampede? How's that going?
It's good.
Ooh.
It's good.
I got up to the 15 big one mark the other day.
Today I'm
15 big ones.
63.
Yeah, I just throw money into the Stampede, and I take the Stampede out and buy Elephant with it. So I just had a little circle going.
I'm actually right now trying to transfer my $6,300 over, see if it's been 24 hours since I whitelisted my MetaMask over there.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
So yeah, after today, hopefully, I'm trying to get every penny I have that's still stuck in TRX. I'm trying to get that all off there. Add a couple more $1,000 total to Stampede, like maybe another 10 G's or so.
Nice. That's the way.
Collateralization is still looking killer. I love it.
Yeah.
I just get my second drip account. I see we have that negative in the next 2 days. Then I'd be get alternate between them. Like Monday to Thursday, then so I pull out 2 days a week on each of those, and then compound the rest of it.
Damn, I gotta wait 2 more hours before I can send my money over.
Yeah, Stampede, I think, is gonna run a long, long, long time.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a grower, not a shower.
By the end of the week, I'll have close to 25 to 30 G's in there.
Oh, that's somebody in the. What up? Yeah, I'm on the live stream. Sorry, I forgot I was in here. I'm in the Telegram.
Yeah, I saw you in there too.
Who was that? That big creepy. It sounded like a big scary black man walking.
It was SOG, whover that is.
Oh yeah, that's freaking. Of course, yeah, that's what's his name? Prosper.
Man.
I knew I heard a big black man's voice coming in behind you. I was like, "Ooh, sheep's about to get egged."
Right. This one's got a little alert from like SoFi. It's like start earning upgrades your checking accounts. You can earn up to 1%.
Yeah. You're like giggling, like that's cute.
Like 1%. And they all proud about that too. It's funny.
Yeah.
I gotta upgrade to get to 1% for my savings over there. So speaking of the piggy bank, are we going to set up? Oh, well, I guess he said though the referrals is like kind of flat though, just direct. So I guess not really a way to do a chain in that. Guess you can do a referral chain in the piggy bank.
Well,
what?
Yeah. Well.
About 2 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
We're just getting started.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the dancers haven't even turned up yet. I put up a new system on that Strong Hands website. So instead of like using your long ass referral link now, it's like, you know, build team just like Drip almost. Still single layer and everything, but yeah, that's a bit of fun. Oh, and Gangster's stepping closer to getting the migration done as well. We've actually got a way forward with how to do that. Had a bit of a breakthrough in the coding as well. And yeah, Sheep NFTs still chipping away at it, you know. I got to tell you, I will be mightily impressed when it is actually all finished too. I mean, yeah, the amount of stuff that I'm trying to understand to freaking build this thing.
Man. So much stuff paying in the second half this year. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh man, everybody gonna be rolling in the Benjamins.
That's it. I'm planning it. I was to quit my job now, but the work is so damn easy. It's like it's not even worth it. It's just I can just keep that, so I don't have to even dip in my in the crypto. It's like I was thinking about quitting, but why quit? It's like it's dirty. But the time I going back to the office at the end of June, if they make everybody start going back to the office, then that's when I'm out. Once we remote, I'm good.
As long as you don't drive a BMW 3 Series like Eric.
Right, not trying to make that commute again.
Top third gayest car voted on by the gay community, BMW 3 Series. Guess what Rhino owns a bunch
How'd you
of?
get those results so quickly? Shane, are you a member?
No, you sent them over. Remember, I said, "Hey, can you and your brother help me with your community a bit?" And
oh,
he said, Royo.
Oh,
hey, it wasn't very hard. Just look up gayest cars.
Did they make like the rainbow flag edition?
They did on a I saw on a what's it called, Volkswagen Bugs. Dude, top 3 gayest car voted on by the gay community, not just BMW, specifically 3 Series.
Right I just saw Notodog come in here. You tell him I'm on the stream. Notodog, I'm on my stream right now. If you want to come on.
Sure.
Okay. The link's pinned.
Damn. I gotta get some better lights in this patio.
Hey,
yay! The party continues.
His Google is riddled with gay searches. True, gay rhinos. That was one of my searches. Gay cars. And what's messed up is every time I look up gay stuff like that, it all somehow leads back to Rhino. BMW M3s, gay rhinos.
Man,
I just put it in the chat.
Think about that for a second. With the amount of Google searches you do with gay shit in it, I mean, you're gonna have one absolutely wonderful ad recommendation for all the advertising they put at you.
Good thing I keep the ads turned off as much as possible.
Yeah.
That makes sense why I get all those ads for chaps and man thongs. It's weird. I'm like, what's with the man thongs and the chaps?
Well,
oh shit!
There he is. Shotgun.
Oh, watch out!
What's up,
Speak
guys?
of man thongs and chaps, here he is.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What up, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm in a $20,000 long on Bitcoin right now.
Oh, that means you must feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
What are you seeing, man? Are you seeing just a small little jump? You think it's going to go for a run?
If this truly is going to break up, I think we could see like 40K.
Okay. Wouldn't mind. You look totally different with the beard. You look like a Mexican with the beard.
Thanks.
Otherwise, you look like a nice Jewish kid.
You guys don't like the beard?
No, it looks good. It's a different change.
Oh, sweet. I just got a text message from the local council. My area is going to get smashed with rain tonight. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, okay.
So this is what I was seeing, and the reason why I took a long trade here was So we initially broke out of this channel. We made a lower high, right? We tried to rally, failed to rally, came back down, tested this support, and we're getting a nice bounce here, right? But it looks like we're in some sort of wedge that we broke here. I mean, this isn't really confirmed like a local bottom until we actually get above this 38.4 area. So I'm thinking that we do that and then use this as support or something, and maybe leg up to right around that 41K area. But we could, I mean, like if this is really a wedge that we break, then we could reverse anywhere in between the 382 fib extension, which is 39.7 up to the 618. So really anywhere in that range we can go to. I'm just targeting, for me, I'm just going to target the first major 39.7K, or you can just call it 40K.
Shotgun.
What's this shotgun thing you guys are doing?
Because he has the co-host spot, so he can let people in. And
right.
We both let him in at the same time, so one of us lets him in, and the other one kicks him right away. So now we try and say shotgun to who's going to let him in.
So if you ever see somebody come on and then disappear real quick, it's
because him and I are playing.
Okay.
We're fighting. Click.
Game of shotgun. Okay, cool.
Sometimes you'll see back and forth. You'll see someone pop on off like 4 times real quick. Click. And then eventually we're both like this, and then the person's stuck in the green room.
So you guys are all in this Animal Farm drip garden thing?
Yeah.
Hi.
Balls
they can bang too.
I'm an ignorant fool, and I don't listen to people.
They ain't got to look at no charts either.
Get your pigs LPs, Mr. Know-It-All.
Pigs LPs.
Yes.
Yep.
Right on the site. Get them.
He's building a better version of
look at pigs. Go to ProCoin and look at pigs right now.
Yeah, a better version of Hex with this new piggy bank. But I don't like using that word Hex around him because that's disrespectful to somebody like Forex.
PooCoin will list it like that right away. I don't know if you. Oh, there you go. What is this? Dex tools?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, remember this is where we drew it last time, right?
Yeah, I know.
It started to break out, right? Yeah.
I was like, Mr. Know-It-All called it because it came up and it retested, and then
it rallied. Yep, there it is.
Right,
yeah, we got a breakout and a back test, and now you're looking like you're gonna probably rip.
Yep.
So break out big next week. We can start taking those pig LPs.
Yeah, I mean, I see this as an opportunity for sure.
Oh, after seeing what Forex did with Drip, how Drip, it launched, it went up a little bit, and then it went way down, and then it took a little bit of time, and so many times we've seen it, like, even if his shit drops back down, it always rallies, man. Like,
I'm all for it, dude, because he's going against Hex, dude. He wants to take the throne. So
hell yeah. And
battle it out, homie.
He's trying to be the king of DeFi, and he's almost there, too.
He's on his way, man. He's on
his
way.
Dude, Forex has a cult type following just like Richard Hart.
Yep.
The only difference is Forex isn't a douche like trying to show off all his expensive stuff. He's a lot more he's humble with his riches, but he's not humble with his ego, if that makes sense.
So here you go. I mean, the real breakout area is up here, right, at $430.
Uh-huh.
Right. You break above 430, then you're talking about a move from the bottom here to the top. You're looking about an 86%, or you just call it a 100% move from $420. Yep.
Nice.
That's what it is.
So you're thinking it over you said so say 840?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it can exceed that, I don't know what's going to.
It was over 1,000 or right around 1,000 was its all-time high.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's going to actually do, but I'm just giving what the
you
chart
sound
says.
smart though, trying to act like you do.
Well, you said you wished you would have got a little bit more into drip. I think this is the next big opportunity.
Yeah.
Because this thing could be a standalone, be successful on its own.
Look at I just came in to say, look at the total supply of this token, and it's deflationary now.
Yeah,
there's hardly any of them.
Where's the total supply on here? Does it say it?
You got to go to the token address, but I think it's like 398,000 or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only a million total,
398.
right?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm glad you came back on, Rhino. Hey, Rhino, what's the number 3rd highest ranked homosexual car by their community?
Yeah, but I'm not going by your fan club, bro. I'm going by like the
Hey,
real world
I'm
and
going
shit.
by an LGBTQAXWV stuff website.
Do they have enough letters of the alphabet in that?
Number 3, BMW 3 Series, not just any BMW, the 3 Series.
They're still in the rainbow. They're still in the alphabet. They ain't still my car.
Anyways, you can go now that we just had a rub in that the 3 Series are the 3rd highest voted homo car by the homos. Good for you.
So Drip, I was looking at Drip the other day, right? So yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually just trying to see if this channel holds, then I will probably buy some more Drip. Which look, I mean, it's literally right on it right now, and we're putting in a little green candle right there.
Yeah, when you zoom in, it's right there.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Look at the hammer, right? Should I buy it now or should I wait? Ah!
No.
Right.
Man, how long did it take you to get this good with these charts? Like where you use all these tools, it's so fast. Like when I watch you, I can't even keep up.
I've been charting and trading for like 5 years, 6 years at this point. Yeah.
Okay. Because you're so quick, dude. You're so like fluent. Even no matter where we tell you to go, like other places you've never been, like you just know right away how these charts all.
It's kind of the same as how, like, when you sort of start mentioning an idea and then I sort of start coding it off the cuff. It's because I've been at this practice for, it's like they say, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, he's quick. He's like boom, boom, boom. All I'm like, what? Wait, slow down so I can learn what you did.
Should have seen the other night too. Bloody, I think it was Pineapples that was in the VC, and yeah, he's just started talking about this idea, and then just out of nowhere, I started coding it up, and I think he's actually going to turn it into something for sheep as well. So
nice.
Yeah.
Wow, Bitcoin just shat the bed, huh?
Oh,
wrecked.
Did it?
Pretty much just broke that trend line. That's not a good look.
Oh, that's the lower time frame. Okay.
I mean, that's a 15-minute chart, but you start. I mean, this didn't even break a squeeze. If this thing starts breaking a squeeze short, man, that's not good.
Wow.
So does that mean Bitcoin going down?
25.
That's what it's looking like right at this moment.
Can't you do any of your magical powers, charting powers, and fix it? Come on.
Yeah, turn it around.
Right?
Tell it to go the other way.
Take a screenshot, flip it upside down, and then everything's going to be all good. Just hold
Well,
on.
Chicago tells me that the Jews can control all the money and all that. So aren't you?
Hey.
Just throw in $1 billion long. Just throw in $1 billion long, and you'll be right.
I just need 3 pieces of dynamite and bubble gum.
Fix it for all us Gentiles. We want money too.
Wow.
I just see a bunch of institutional money in there now. They are reacting to the politics stuff now. Bitcoin's getting so mainstream now that it's reacting with the markets.
Well, hey, is that true? The stuff I was seeing about Ukraine is now accepting Bitcoin as legal tender.
Yeah,
it is true. Well, isn't that kind of funny too? That like all this stuff is going down with them right as they're like taking Bitcoin on as legal tender.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is kind of weird. I know the world banks don't want anybody to do that.
Mm-mm.
You're very right, my friend.
I know. It's like I can't get.
Ukraine also owns 100,000 Bitcoins. You know that?
But isn't Putin is supposed to be crypto friendly, right? Isn't he?
The world banks. The world banks just want you everybody live in their little shacks and send them a lot of money. That's all you're supposed to do.
I thought that I think Putin is buddies with the little creep that started Ethereum.
He's crypto friendly as long as it can bring down the West. As long as it like jacks up our markets, that's why he likes it. But he ain't gonna adopt it for Russia and all that. He likes it because it takes down, it knocks down our economy and stuff.
It undermines our economies.
Yeah. So it's like a weapon for him, not something he's going to use for himself.
So you just buy these pigs. Where do you buy them at?
On the
Pancake.
animal farm. Well, don't you
Animal
buy them on the
farm?
animal farm?
Well, I'm on there
I don't think-
because it's tax free, I think.
Oh no, you do have to go to Pancake Hunt. You can only do the LPs on the website.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never bought them like that because I did them through the whole L1 to L2.
Wow, Bitcoin looks like trash.
Yeah. Come on, man. Do some of your magic. Make it go the other way.
Can't. I might even actually close this trade.
It's flip your monitor.
Flip it upside down.
Yeah, flip the monitor upside down.
Brutal.
The old flip a bitch.
What else do you guys want to look at?
Sapphire.
Yeah.
We got to buy me some more Sapphire. That's the Dash D. I haven't got my Sapphire yet, though.
Where did we chart that last time? Oh, this place. Helio Bank.
Or too many coins to accumulate and not enough daily stuff to accumulate with.
How come this isn't showing? Oh, there it is. Wow. Look at that.
That's a great dick for you.
That's
a good erection right there.
We've been begging everyone to get into it, and all they've ever told us is to take profits on it, sell our bags. We're like, no, you don't get it.
So when that was a good one. So when I first came in contact with BlackSheep again, I told him what he never heard of Sapphire. He's like, let me see some of these shit coins you're in, and he pulls up Sapphires, and he's like, okay, this maybe looks like it might have some potential. It isn't a shit coin. He's like, but everything else you own, sell all your shit coins, and you're gonna put it in Tron Chain or Flow, whatever it was. I think Tron Chain. But a year and a half ago, almost Sheep was the only one out of I told him. He's like, okay, this looks like it has potential, but it's still shit. I've never heard of it. You remember that, Sheep, when you wanted to see what coin I was talking about that I wouldn't sell?
Yep.
Yep. That was it.
Look up at a couple other coins on there. No, Dash Diamond is
throw it
another
all in
one.
hex.
Yeah, throw it all in Hex. No! Hexy, I think, is what you were saying.
Look at Dash D.
When was that?
I think he did Dash D the other day.
How long ago was that? Oh, you're talking about back in the day.
Yeah.
You're talking about back in the day, yeah.
What about PNY? Did we have him look PNY up?
No.
PNY no.
Those are all on that site. Helio Bank.
Hang on, I'll look at it in just a second. Let's see. What am I looking at? Sorry.
PNY.
PNY.
It's on that site. It's on that site.
How do I?
It might be on Nomics too.
In the top right, where there's the yellow box, you click that.
Yeah, market.
PNY.
Yep.
3.6 BTC volume.
Yeah, we know it's low volume.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh at us. He's like losers.
Yeah, I mean maybe double bottom or something.
That actually is a decent volume for that coin because it's like a lot of the masternodes where people just sell off, their daily earnings, little bits and pieces here and there. You don't usually get much more than like maybe 10 Bitcoin in a 24-hour period. Very rare to get more than that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, well, if you break this trading range, it's not bad, I guess.
Nice.
This tool is wrong. Here you go. 5x. If it breaks the range, yeah. I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe it does half that or something.
Oh, did you see Clover's little screenshot he just posted?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude. So he's getting some of those spam where people are asking like, "Are you a core member of DGen Protocol?" And he's like, "Why, yes, I am. How did you guess?" And then they give their little spiel, and he says, "Yes, I am the DGen Pussy Shaver Manager. Here we are all about equality. What are your gender pronouns so I know how to properly address you?"
Whoops. Clover. Clover for the win.
Yeah. Oh, it's freaking good stuff.
Wow.
Cookies and Crypto, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
That was a nasty candle that Bitcoin just put in there, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not looking like a very nice candle right now. I'm looking at the 15-minute.
No, it's not looking good.
It's okay.
Son of a gun, huh? Every time I get excited, like, oh, here we go, back to the, we're heading back to the 60s at least. Nope. We hit
60s.
that. Well, I'm hoping one. Yeah, I want to get back to the 60s. Past the 50s, go right back to the 60s.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to go put my phone on charger. 1 second.
Hey, Shane's going to PM you, Mr. Noted All, some free crypto.
Oh man, I wish freaking what's his name didn't like delete his whole sticker package. I wish people just wouldn't use it because that was good. The one with PCM. Here we go. We're gonna have here. I'll give Mr. Noted All some free crypto. I don't know if he's ready for it though. There you go, buddy. I just DM'd you some free crypto. Don't show it on the live stream.
Nice.
Enjoy.
No, I'm not clicking on that shit.
No, dude, trust me. You have to.
No.
I never win. I even click on it after I post it, and I still never win. I'm getting annoyed.
I'm not clicking on that.
Trust me, click on it. It's funny. You have to.
No way, bro.
Don't be such. Come on, grow a sense of humor.
I come on here and all you guys do is troll me. There's no way I'm clicking on that.
It's actually Mr. Phony Nick here. It's actually him in his younger days, back when he was a professional fighter.
Wow. God damn it.
You did it. You clicked it.
If you never click it, you'll sleep better at night. I will tell you that much.
Yeah, no shit. Definitely not. Definitely not clicking on that.
Trust me, dude. Just don't make sure your wife's not in the room when you're trying to get the free crypto because she.
In the room right now, dude.
Well, good, because she might end up taking the free crypto and leaving you.
Wow.
He must have clicked on it. He's like, that's some serious crypto right there. Anybody else want the free crypto link? If you want a free crypto link, guys, hit up myself or Rhino. We got your back.
I do not have that link. I do not have that link anywhere saved. I do not look at that link
You're
at
a
night
liar.
before I go to
You're
sleep.
like all of us. Every time you see it, you're like, ooh, free crypto. And then you click and you're like, dang, got me again.
Definitely not.
Wrecked.
Man, definitely wrecked if you click it. 100%.
Oh yeah. Why would I ever click on that? Come
Rather
on.
be hacked.
I know
Rather be
you
hacked
clicked
than
on
click
it.
that link.
Mr.
No.
Noted probably clicked on it 3 times already. And he's giggling. And he just doesn't want us to know. He
Oh,
always
man.
acts like he doesn't have much sense of humor, but he's like internally he's doing backflips right now. He's like, "Oh, that's good shit."
Oh man.
Oh shit, we got 2 of them. Look, we got 2 of you now.
Uh-oh.
See that? Oh, Chris Baxter, you want some free crypto? I got you, buddy. Coming at you. Where is he? Where is he? Chris Baxter. Coming at you, my friend. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy your free crypto. Who else wants free crypto?
It's a trap.
It's not a trap. You want free crypto? Free crypto for you. I feel like freaking Oprah over here. Just
Crypto crap.
free crypto for you. Free crypto for you.
Wrecked.
Oh, it looks like Elephant's back to an all-time high above, huh? I sold right around last time's all-time high, but I sold it all. I kept it in the ecosystem. I put it all into Stampede.
Ah, there you go.
Still building mine up. About 75 billion, trying to get to 100 billion.
I had
I had like
500 billion.
Yeah, I had like 5. No, I think I almost had 700 billion at one point. I forgot what I sold it for.
Yeah, I was like right above the halfway point of a trillion because he used to say trillion,
Yeah.
trillion. I was like maybe a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand above that.
Mhm.
But then I sold a quarter, or no, 20% of my bag at that point for H&W, and I was
Oh,
pissed
that's
off.
what it was.
Yeah, I was pissed off at BT for whatever reason. Oh, because he was fudding H&W, and we were such big holders. And he came in our voice chat, and I was like, "Perfect timing, motherfucker! Guess what I'm about to do?" And he's like, "You're an idiot. Don't do it." And I was like, "Boom, done!" And then like 2 weeks later, I was like, "Yeah, I was an idiot."
Well,
It shot up like doubled.
Yep. And H&W went the opposite way.
He kind of didn't even need to say "I told you so," did he?
No, I gave him the opportunity though. I was like, "Hey, remember when I did that? Ha ha! Who was right on that? Not me."
Yeah, well, we got the told you so on strip from him. So.
All right. Mr. Notre-Dame, you're looking pretty intense. What are you over there ending your trade or something?
Yeah. I just got out of that. Wrecked.
Did you lose anything?
Yeah, I lost a couple $100. No big sweat.
He'll bend over and scratch and make that back in a few seconds. You watch.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Cool.
I was looking at Link here. This thing is looks pretty shitty.
Link?
I had targets down to like $8 for Link. If Bitcoin really does shit the bed, which it looks like it's doing right now.
Not bad. I'm saying part of shit's with me.
Quiet. Nobody.
Hey, you see that message in the chat? You wanna?
I saw it.
You wanna go talk to BT, Don?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll go get him.
Okay, cool. He's in the.
Yeah, cool.
He's in the sweatshop.
Oh, hi, baby. Oh.
What's up? What's up?
Yo. Oh, nothing much.
Come on. Are you falling asleep over there smoking your cigar?
Me? No, it's just cold as hell out here. I'm trying to keep it lit. It keeps going out.
You look like you've fallen asleep in the backyard.
Nah, not this cold. I got the heat lamp on, but it already doing nothing. I was about to go inside.
It's that cold down there right now, huh?
I'll be right
Yeah,
back, guys.
it's getting ready to rain. They said later tonight or tomorrow. Clouds just rolled in. It's like, yeah. I gotta
We
get
had a
some better
little bit
light
of
for this
snow.
patio.
Last night we had a little bit of snow, and the night before that we had a little bit of snow. I don't know about tonight, but
Yeah, I think it snowed up in Palmdale. It was only about 30 minutes from me. So, but it doesn't snow here. But
yeah. It snows in Palmdale as hot as it gets out there in the summer.
heck yeah, it snows in Palmdale.
I didn't know that. I just know it for being like nasty hot like Vegas in the summer, but with a lot more tweakers.
Yeah, I mean it's not like no big old thick snow, but yeah, it gets some light snow.
I guess because they're kind of higher elevation, right?
Yeah.
I used to date a girl like 15 years ago from there. That place was a shithole. First time I only went there like I think one time that I can remember, but she warned me. She was like, as we drive into Palmdale, you're gonna see like abandoned like RVs everywhere, and she's like, they all were meth labs that blew up, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. As we're driving through the desert, they were scattered all over the place, like burned down RVs, like meth lab. But damn.
Yeah. I got a cousin stay out there. He's been out there for like 20, 30 years. No, he's out of college now. Yeah, so he's been out there over 20, almost 30 years.
So you guys are all in the garden, huh?
Yep.
How much you guys earning every day right now?
I'm getting about 300. I'm like 290. It was higher, but the price.
Price went down. I'm making $211.82 a day currently.
But what'd you start with though? I like
1,500.
Yeah, see, I started with about 1,500, but I've never claimed, and I'm making about $400 a day.
I've only time I ever claimed, you put it into the farm, and then I turn around and put it right back into the garden.
Or maybe I put in 3. I mean, I don't know, but I didn't think it was too cheap.
We had figured it out. You put in what, like about double what I put in, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I pull out like 2 or 3 days. I put into the.
I don't think I can justify it that way because I used a lot of what I had from Rev, so it's hard to really tell you what I put in there.
Yeah, me too. That's
no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. No, the drip. Yeah, no, that was only like $1,500, $2,000. I thought maybe 3, but
yeah, I put exactly $1,500 the day that it launched when it was still cheaper.
Yeah, I think
it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to throw some BNB in it now. I mean, or BUSD in it now. Look at it. It's 700 and I was going to say something about it earlier. There were 725,000.
Yeah, it keeps going up.
It just keeps going up. And that's just going to harden the price because that's just BUSD getting locked away with drip. Locked away.
That's why drip every time it touches, gets on 100, it shoots right back up. It can't. The 100 is a solid floor.
Yeah. I'd love to see a $300-$400 drip again.
Yeah, so I pull out like 2 or 3 days. I pull that out and throw it into the farm, get this compound the rest. So that's how I build up my farm, just using that.
With what? With your garden?
Yeah, I put those right into the drip USD. Just pull them out.
I was doing that, and but the amount you make is percentage-wise is not as good. So that's why every time I've done it, I've ended up putting it back into the garden.
My goal is to get it so where that I'm making per day where I'm making what I thought I put in $1,500 a day. And if you compound it out, you should be able to do that. But I'm not touching it till then.
Well, I'm doing that. I just got to figure out.
And like, what's
the best way to earn dollars, though?
What's the real risk in all this stuff, man? Like,
Forex rug pulling, which
it's hard to say. I mean, so much liquidity locked in those things.
Forex got into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was $14.
Yes.
So he does a lot of this shit just to help people out. And I know that sounds whatever, but He doesn't take dev fees. It's very for the community. I mean, that's why the drip does so well. Is there's no money being siphoned out for the dev or for him or
It's all
you know,
ego
that
thing
kind of
for
thing.
him. Not ego, but
He never holds. There's an ego. He has an ego. All devs.
I mean,
well,
his ego, but yeah, it ain't about him making money. He already got money.
No,
I
for him.
got it.
And he never holds any of his coins. He never holds them. So he doesn't have, again, not to talk negatively about Bank Teller, but Bank Teller is usually one of the biggest holders of his coins. So Bank Teller always has an investor's interest in what he's doing. Forex Shark doesn't have the investor's interest. He just has the interest of obviously what he makes on the back.
He's trying to make the best. He's trying to make the best DeFi project of all time. So that's his motivation.
Yeah. I think BT hit it out of the park though with Stampede and some of this other stuff he's done is just killing it.
Well, did you see a few weeks ago what Forex was trying to bash Stampede and Trunk in our chat? And I was
I did
not. It actually made me question because I trust Forex, and I was like, that's when I started taking all my Stampede and claiming it and putting into native staking, so at least I have some liquid. But
what's wrong? What's wrong with Elephant Money?
I don't remember. From like a developer's point of view, you know, that's also kind of a competitor of BT was talking. He was talking about how this type of stable coin is BS and blah 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 blah. And
but it's not. I mean,
I didn't
it's
understand what he
good.
was saying, but I was I was bummed to see it because I was like, shoot, I don't want to hear that from Forex because I trust Forex's opinion, you know.
I mean, look at Trunk. Trunk is extremely stable. He's done a great job of keeping that thing pegged to the dollar.
It's 75% backed by BUSD. So I mean, at worst, it's going to go down 25%.
Yep.
At worst, and Elephant keeps pumping. So I think he did a really good job.
I agree
with it. So
I still am pumping money. Like I said, within the next probably 3 to 5 days, I'll be pumping like another 10 G's into Stampede.
Yeah, that's kind of I was trying to think. Use that like I just collect all them before I cash out. I was thinking I just put the money into that and then let it drip out and just use that, but to cash out with. But it ain't big enough yet for me to rely solely on Stampede for cashing out.
Yeah, so what I'm doing now. My technique is I've got currently like almost 15,800 and something in Stampede. So every day, twice a day, I've been claiming and then I've been putting it into the native staking. And then that way I have it liquid. And then once I get to like, if I end up putting 20,000 out of pocket, 25, whatever, I'm going to keep doing that with the native staking from Stampede into the native until I have whatever I initially put in. Then I'm going to start hydrating the shit out of my Stampede again, or rolling I should say.
Yeah, I put money into it and I take it out and buy Elephant with it.
I did the opposite. I dumped like 15,000 of Elephant to get my position in Stampede.
Yeah, I was trying to throw that back up. I got all the other money going to other places, so I just use that to do my Elephant for right now.
Yeah.
Until I get my positions where I want to be in a couple other things, then I start going heavier back into it.
What is this you're looking at? Bitcoin?
Mm-hmm. It triggered a short squeeze. 15-minute triggered.
So when you're looking at all these charts, so that chart towards the bottom that's got the blue and then the yellow and red going down, what does that chart tell you?
This?
Yes.
So this is exactly right. So this is when you see these red dots here and you're in like positive momentum, that means the asset is sitting in between the Keltner channel and the Bollinger Band. And these red dots mean it's just consolidating, right? But if you see the momentum sort of starting to wean off, and this is on a 30-minute chart. So we go to the 15-minute chart and it starts to trigger these green dots. That means the 15-minute starts breaking the squeeze to the short side. So if the 15-minute breaks and the 30-minute breaks and the hourly breaks and the 4-hour breaks and the daily breaks, and they all line up in some sort of squeeze, and you're looking at a big move down, right? So, but if it's just a 15-minute, now look, there's a 30-minute squeeze, right? So the 15-minute triggered short, fine. But if the 30-minute now triggers short, okay, and then we're looking at a bigger move. So the hourly is not in a squeeze, not in a short, not in a consolidation. It actually triggered long.
Yeah, all that green then. So that's what you want to see. That's your basically longs letting you know.
Well, this one not really because so it depends. I was actually testing this out on hiking as sheet candles today, and yeah, I entered along here, and I mean I had a chance to get out of it. I just wanted to see how far this thing was going to run, but it's okay. I'm just testing it, right? So, but you can also see this indicator is telling us that we could see some movement down now, right? We're gonna have some bearish divergence there, but the 15-minute on the hiking as sheet candles is still in a consolidation, but like it just broke down, right? So like we're probably going to see, I mean, we'll see, but
yeah,
it looks like we're going to see some movements down on Bitcoin. Yeah.
Hey, how's Todd been? I haven't seen him around.
He's good, man. He's around.
You guys still kicking ass with your stuff?
Yeah, we do. We're still doing pretty well.
That's good.
We're probably going to start our own little fund at some point. And we just need to figure out all the legalities behind that.
Is he still doing anything with Wick Hunter and all that?
I think he definitely still runs. I don't know if he runs Wick Hunter itself, but he definitely uses the Trading View Companion, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, man, we're all for learning, more yield farming stuff because I'm in trunk myself, and yeah, it's been pretty good. I can't complain.
Yeah, I like the stableness of it because this, especially with the way the market's going.
Yeah, I just literally watch it.
Yeah, have a solid stable coin. I mean, you can't really complain.
Right. Watching this drip shit, see what it does here.
He's falling asleep, isn't he?
Who's that?
He's falling asleep. Look at him.
No, I'm looking down like because the wind keeps pulling it out. It keeps going out.
I'm like, she's sleeping. Oh, you're just looking down at it?
Yeah, trying to keep it lit because I'm almost done with it. She's got just a little bit left.
Yeah, I'm cheap like that too. When I smoke,
I wonder if this is just a back test of this wedge, man.
Hopefully, we're about to moon. You're only allowed to come on here to tell us you're about to moon. Otherwise, you just have to come here and talk shit with us. How about that? You're not allowed to talk business unless you're coming and tell us this shit's mooning.
Doesn't look
or
like
or give us a warning about the shit about to go down.
Yeah. No, he's like, all right, F him. We'll let him get wrecked.
Yeah. If you see anything that's going to correct more than 15, 20% either way, that's when you come in and let us know.
Oh, Hex Ranger. I agree. It's not that I don't trust BT's integrity, but BT's always he's always a holder of his own coins, right? So that brings a different aspect into how you have to look at one versus the other. Not that I don't trust BT, but BT is always an investor and he's going to take profits, right? That's why Forex, one of the reasons why he says he's never in his own stuff. He never owns his own stuff because he's never tempted then to do that, to dump it. And he can still get.
Hey, BT right now is helping us code the woolshed as we speak. So
yes.
I don't want to hear any bad things.
Oh, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying that the different perspective of it's not that I don't trust him.
He's got integrity, man. I've known the guy since 2018.
He's just also an investor, and that's
it's a conflict of interest. That's all.
Yeah, he's an investor also when he has his own products. Because a lot of people think, oh, he's a con man. I'm like, no, he's not, dude. I think he's a good guy. He doesn't have ill intentions, but as an investor, you're always going to watch out for yourself, right? Yeah, but BT being able to see on the backside too, watching him working with Don. I mean, I already knew BT was a really smart guy, but it's pretty impressive. And he's so quick with it too, right? And he doesn't just always just give the answers to Don. He tells Don, "You're right there," blah blah blah, and then Don will figure it out. And is that right? And BT's like, "Boom, there you got it. See, you got it." Because this is a really intense coding that we're putting him through. I mean,
and it's actually good to have two, some other eyes in there, not just BT's eyes. That's
yeah. Well, because
No.
BT is a brilliant man, and he does see stuff, that with the experience that he has, that Don wouldn't see or notice. You know what I mean? Or different ways. There's 100 ways to get to the same destination. So sometimes you can watch how basically they both got to the same destination, but different ways. One guy's might be a little bit quicker route, right? Less code intensive. The other guys might be like BT. Because he's so smart. His code might be more intensive.
More intricate. Here, wireless.
Yes, more intricate. Because he's using all of this crazy math and stuff, but it works. You know what I mean? And you really get the chance to see how smart he is on that backside.
That'll work. Thank you very much. And then can I also sorry for me?
Yeah,
my battery's about to die. Let me go in the house. I'll come back home.
All right, we'll see you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna right now. Actually, probably. Let's see. Dawn and BT are probably getting it on right now. Are they? Yep, they sure are. No, it's good. Anybody like 4X. I think he works with other devs too, right? Like that he hires other guys as well. I believe he doesn't. I don't think he does all the coding himself. It's just it makes more sense, when you got a bunch of eyes on your stuff. As long as nobody has ill intentions, and we know Dawn and BT, neither of them do. We actually all of us board members, out of our personal pockets, our personal bags, not the marketing, we actually all gave BT a decent amount of sheep, so that way he was with the deal. He can't sell it, so he's vested in with that's his payment. So he's got even more reasons to watch it succeed. Yep, we paid him out of our pockets. I don't think we've spent any marketing dollars, have we, Sheep? I don't think.
What did you say? Something to me?
Yeah, have we spent any marketing dollars at all? Is everything still completely organic, huh?
No, everything's pretty much organic.
Yeah.
I'm in the bank teller meeting, so
yeah. Yep. And see, BT given that foundation for drip, that's another reason why we did have him help us, because the wool shed being very similar in design, being that it's a faucet contract, we figured why not have like one of the OG godfathers of this style of contract, somewhat successful one. Why not have him help? Because the stuff that wasn't successful about it, guess who's the first one to know why? The dude who did it. Yeah, he had to go get another dead to help Yak with 4X. Yeah, 4X has so much stuff. Like I feel like the dude has to have a team of devs now going, because he's just cranking stuff out, man. But it doesn't feel like scary, like he's cranking out too much too fast. It feels like it's all just right. Yeah, everyone's all quiet.
Yeah. What will it be, Bitcoin?
Can't decide, huh?
I mean, if this is just the back test, then it should be okay, I guess.
Yeah. I guess we won't know until it happens, huh?
Not tough to say. I mean, all these other indicators are pointing down right now, like 2 hour, the 4 hour showing hidden bearish divergence, daily losing momentum here, right? Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Now, any of these things that are on your screen, are these any of your guys' indicator with Swing Trade Pros?
The RSI is, yeah, and the RSI, this indicator is. This is ours. It's just an RSI though.
What is the RSI? Is that the
relative
moving average?
Relative strength of the movement of price. Yep.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, when we were doing all the Wick Hunter last year, some of it I was starting to understand, but I mean, it's so intense, and now it's been like, almost a year.
I think the best way to go about the trading stuff with the bots is to use just trade on spot, not use leverage, because because then you don't have to worry about getting bagged up and stuff. You can just, especially if it's coins you're okay with holding.
Yeah. Yeah. Hex Ranger. Yeah. I feel you there. When we were running Wick Hunter bots last year, because I would be running, what was I running? Like 4 bots at a time. I'd have like one screen with all my bots. And then depending on how many trades I was in, I'd have my other 4 screens with like the most important trades going. Oh, it was so stressful. The first few days that I stopped doing the leverage trading bots, it really was like such a relief on my life and my heart. But yet I also had anxiety, like I was gonna miss out on something big, That was like that was a rush, dude. I mean, I'm not a gambler, but that's pretty much what that was, and it was crazy.
You're not a gambler. You throw money into these farms. It's not gambling. Kind of is.
No, it's not. You shut your mouth. Not if it's Forexes. As long as it's I won't throw money into a farm if I don't know who they are anymore. Like, I don't touch it. Just about anything. I have to know like who they are. If I don't know them personally, I have to have like years of experience with the team to feel comfortable. Like our master nodes. That's why I actually feel comfortable buying all the coins from one specific company, instead of, normally that would scare the shit out of me, But because of the last 2 years of dealing with them, working with them early on, as an investor, I feel comfortable, and then obviously we know BT, we know Forex, we know Dawn.
Right.
Hey, Joseph Smith was asking if you could take a look at grains like wheat or soybeans.
Sure.
He has a long, great day trading grains. I've never touched any commodities like this.
This is going to the moon. See that big cup? It's a big cup.
Okay.
What was the other one?
What was the other one?
Grain?
Wheat or soy, yeah.
Soy.
I never realized that you could just look up like commodities like that on TradingView.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Wow, soybeans are fucking breaking out.
He said the F word. Add one to the counter.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. If you add 1 or 2, you're fine. Oh, dude, soy. So how do you trade commodities? Is it like they have exchanges just like the stock and
But
the crypto?
dude, you might want to it's well,
I'm not going to jump into trading commodities because don't you have to have big dollar amounts to really make good money?
I don't actually trade them, so I don't know.
Okay, Joseph Smith, answer. Crypto Bones is asking if you guys have a new alpha indicator.
Yes, the new alpha indicator is amazing. It's a swing indicator. I actually have it on this chart. Let me clean it up here a little bit so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's called the Alpha Edge indicator. And yeah, I mean, look at the shorts that were coming in here. This is perfect right at this top. Boom, all the way down, right? And it's still technically short. It's traded off the hourly, and it uses the perp chart. So like, not the USDT chart. So it's been back tested on the Bitcoin perp and ETH USDT perp. So yeah, so the perp chart right now isn't showing any signal right now, just nothing, right? So no actionable trade until the signal comes in.
With commodities, does that market, is it like the stock market where just from certain times to certain times, or is it 24/7 like crypto?
No, yeah, it's only open during market hours, I believe.
Regular market hours? Okay, that's what I figured. Because it's another regulated, right? From with the SEC and all that.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Rub my neck. Oh yeah, there you go.
Rub my feet.
Why would I rub your dirty ass feet, woman?
Oh, why is this out? Can I show it to Kobe
No, don't show that to Kobe.
and Marlene and Destiny?
No, why would you do that?
Why not?
Because I'm naked in the book.
Part of the family.
Oh my God.
He needs to.
My
get in the book.
the book that I posed in when I was like 27, it's like sitting out, and she's like,
"Oh yeah, the Alpha Edge indicator has about a 90% win rate, and if you take the same risk on every single trade, basically there's like a whole setup video in the Discord and stuff. Gentleman that made it is a professional trader. He's in our Discord actually, and we kind of partnered with him. He's a really good trader. But basically, every single time you get a signal, you take it, and then you want to set your take profits like right into the moving average, right? Obviously, if you have an understanding a little bit about momentum, a little bit of understanding about where the markets may be going, you can leave the trade on, right? If it does break above the moving average and hold it and start, reversing. Like kind of like it did here, right? It broke like this long signal right here was really, really good, right? So it broke here, right? We traded it to the moving average, right? 3% move, and then move your trade to break even or right at the moving average, and you would have been able to just catch this whole leg up.
Damn.
12% move, right? And yeah, it started throwing some shorts here, which ultimately, if you did average up into those shorts, those would have been good. But like I said, 90, it's got like a 90% win rate. It's not going to be right. It's not going to be right every single time. And, you're going to get stop outs. That's part of it.
Did you hear me laugh? He didn't recognize you.
What?
I was like this. Well, I did a double. I said, "Can you look at that?" And he's like, "What?" And then like, "That's Shane." He's like, "What?" And he got all red.
You're terrible, Jennifer.
I'm not.
Why would you show that to your daughter's boyfriend?
Because it's gay. Oh yeah, so he was telling me that the kid across that yesterday.
What happened? I can't hear anything.
Oh, I muted because my wife was talking.
Oh.
Don't nobody want to hear. You guys don't come in here to hear women talk, like, right?
Well, actually, what's going on, man?
I'm just in a meeting with Bank Teller and Don.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. I got nothing else, man. I'm just chilling. I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon. I'm really tired. So.
Right on, man. Yeah, I'll probably cut the stream. It's been a few hours. So.
Hey, thanks for inviting me on the stream again.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Absolutely, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. All right, man.
All right, later.
It's a she's talking island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys. Island Boys. Shout out to the Iron Motion. Shout out to the Iron Motion. It's a sheep token. Going to the moon. Yeah. Drip, hops, and poles don't make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
Yeah, it's a music crypto Jesus.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.